Really? Do we not have a backup? Like, yeah, do we, like, are we... Can we bring in... But...
Were you posting us up there?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Gentlemen?
Hey,
We're
what's up,
slumming.
man? How are you?
You slumming?
Ain't bad over here, bro. What's up? This we had better than we had last week.
It's like Horizon.
Almost. Horizon was when we were in the box. Oh, you're talking about I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was 2 years ago. I remember the year before that, we were up in the box. We were back in the store.
Jackal Room.
No, even like up on top there? It wouldn't be tight, would you?
It's... No, because you know that what you're seeing, whoever's standing on the far right, what's right next to him is just a lid. So you can stand in front of that.
There's enough room there.
Yeah, there would have been.
I don't know, people like the live fan interaction.
That's great. Well, sometimes.
Sometimes.
So, hey, this is my nephew from Germany. How you doing, man? Just got
David, nice to meet you. Welcome to the ball game, man.
His first high school football game.
Cool.
Yeah. We're talking about firsts. We went to Mellow Mushroom and had some birthday here.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Like that. Yeah. Good stuff.
You guys are happy. That's cool.
You only have one. 16.
Right? Something over there,
Please stand and remove your hats. For the presentation of colors.
Good evening, Firebird football fans. Jake Andyboy coming along with Joel Sanchez. And we're going to go ahead and start this stream broadcast as we honor America with our national anthem. All right, Firebird football fans. Again, Jay and Joel coming to you tonight from Sandra Day O'Connor High School in the Northwest Valley. This is Jack Dillard Stadium. And Joel, welcome back on the air, my friend.
Hey, it's good to be back here, Jay. It's awesome.
Man. Glad to have you mic'd up to be our color man, also bringing all those great shots tonight. As tonight our Birds have traveled up to Sandra Day O'Connor to take on the Eagles. Our boys coming in with an overall record of 4 wins against 2 losses, and Sandra Day 2 up and 4 down. And not to relive all of last week, Joel, but kind of a tough loss for our boys last week, to say the least, after leading most of the entire game and then falling by a score of 47-43, somewhat of an upset. Actually, reading the Arizona Republic on Sunday, they said it was the upset of the week, and the coach for Boulder Creek being quoted saying that was the biggest win in the program's history. But tough one for our boys last week, Joel.
It was tough for the defense, man. I got to say the defense was out there way too much, longer than they should have been. So I think that's what sort of stopped us from, winning. That was our defense. Hopefully today they adjusted over the week and they come out, swinging hard, because now they got a big battle as well with their quarterbacks that Sandra Day has today.
Yeah, great point. And part of what, for those of you who are following these broadcasts every week, I every Friday morning have the privilege of going to the It's called the Quarterback Club, where Coach Barnes meets with those of us who are silver level booster club members and higher. And Coach was very forthright up front. He said, you know what, guys? He said, it's on me. But he said, at the end of the day, he said, just came to execution, Joel, and all those out there. He said, you know what? We had the right calls, and guys just blew coverages or had some costly penalties. We had a roughing the kicker penalty. Was very costly, and this just cost us, But at the end of the game, we still had 2 chances at the very end, pitches into the end zone. We had a shot to pull that one out. So anyway, enough about last week. On to this week, as I mentioned, here in the far Northwest Valley. For those of you who are familiar with Phoenix, we're actually about 35th Avenue in Happy Valley. I did notice on the way in that we're just west of the huge landfill that used to be active here. So if we get any sense tonight, man, we know what's up, Joel. It's kind of a landfill spewing off a little bit. So
yeah, and we don't have a carnival behind us, so we don't smell the food today.
All right. Good point. That carnival last week was awesome.
Yeah.
As always, all these games are brought to you by our headline sponsor, Jimmy John's. They are a press box sponsor back at Shaptown, and as they like to say at Jimmy John's, freak yeah, they are the incredibly proud supporter headline sponsor for Chaparral football, and they say go Firebirds. So throughout the evening, I'll be giving more shout-outs to our sponsors. As you can see, a little different situation for our Birds this week, and I see Joel's getting a good shot at it. We got some different captains. Nothing against the other captains we've had, but this week we're going to have Big Craig McFarland, Big Mac, like to call him, number 78 there. Number 2, Cam Hightower. First week he's been a captain. Also, Sam Wiener, number 76, and also number 85, Jack Helston, as the captains. And Coach was just talking about he really wants some on-field leadership. He's got a couple juniors this week where he's had seniors pretty much in the past. And for these guys, just every day, he said they are very positive, very motivating. And quite frankly, Joel, it could have been very easy this past week for a lot of fingers to have been pointed. You blew your coverage. That's not what he was looking for. And these young men here, the captains tonight, really were positive and stepped up.
Yeah, that's what you need in a team. You need leaders. You need somebody to say, hey, let's do this. Let's move forward. It's a new day. Let's go out and play some football. And somebody's just got to lead the way, and everybody else, follow or join that leadership that leader is coming out and, being out there. So
absolutely. Our Birds taking the field. You can see in their black pants tonight, white jerseys, and their red hats or helmets. So ready for some good football. Again, as I mentioned, the Birds record 4-2. They did drop out of the top 10 rankings with that disappointing loss last week. Sandra Day O'Connor 2-4. And the one thing about Sandra Day O'Connor to watch for tonight, guys, their quarterback is quite the skilled athlete. We talked about him, Joel. Checking him out, senior quarterback Ethan Moeller, going to be number 6, 6'3", 205, leading in rushing and, of course, passing for this offense. And as we know last week, that versatile quarterback can get out, get some space, can be a little bit of a problem for the defense. You already talked about that.
Yeah, definitely. Last week, they had a mobile quarterback. He was able to get some yards on the defense. So they hopefully, like I said earlier, if they adjust to that quarterback situation, hopefully they can stop him today.
Yep. So recapping the Birds season before we get ready for the kickoff here, we opened this season on the road with a very thrilling overtime victory at Chandler Hamilton before the home opener at Shaptown, taking down the Desert Mountain Ball Club by a score of 35-16. Then La Jolla trotted into Shaptown, and we dominated them by a score of 54-14 before going on the road and losing to arch rival Saguaro in a great ball game by a score of 45-37. Then returning back to Shaptown and taking down Mountain Ridge, the Ridge, by a score of 60-3. And we already talked about last week's tough loss up at Boulder Creek by a score of 47-43. So in conference or district, we are 1-1. The rest of the games this year will be in conference, of course, tonight against O'Connor. And I misspoke, folks. I'm sorry. Next week, Mountain Point comes to Chaparral. And I see you shaking your head, Joel. That's going to be a huge return game. And those of you, again, who've been following the Birds all season, that's the return of former head coach and defensive coordinator Conrad Hamilton. Don't want to miss that one. Actually, Mountain Point paying for the Tukey Bowl in Ahwatukee tonight against Desert Vista. That's a trophy they go for every year. So don't want to miss that one at Shaptown next week. And then the following week, we go to Pinnacle. That one's on ESPN, folks. So Joel and I will not be streaming that game. For some reason, ESPN News is going to pick that one up, man. We're going to be preemptive, brother. I mean,
There you go. You got the underpaid guys in there now. They got to take us out for one day.
It's all right. I understand. And then the final of the season against Liberty, and Liberty will be senior night, and those are all district games, of course. So about ready for some great action here tonight. It is our absolutely beautiful evening, Joel. We're
Oh
about
my
80
gosh,
degrees,
it's
man.
beautiful. Yeah, it's like 80 degrees, and I mean, this is amazing. It's Arizona weather from now to what, March next year. Hopefully, it stays this cool.
Yeah, this is just
cools off.
absolutely awesome. So, folks, sit back wherever you are, grab your favorite beverage, wherever you like to sit on, get some eats, and get ready for some Firebird football tonight. The Birds will be kicking off, and as always, number 81, Junior Tommy Christakis, who handles all the kicking duties, will be kicking away. In this stadium, the Birds will be going left to right, and on your screen, and that is basically south to north geographically here. And absolutely spectacular. Even no breeze again, which has pretty much been the case all season long for Firebird football.
You ever see Christakos practicing out there? Oh my gosh, he's got
Woman,
a
wasn't he?
foot, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, he's got that strong leg.
Yeah, it's a great strong leg. And we're off, folks.
And typical touchback from Tommy C. Donovan Fontaine watching that one sail over his head. So the Eagles offense, again, under the leadership of senior quarterback Ethan Moeller, and he is a pesky one. They like to spread it around, and they're going to keep us active with a very run-pass, option-oriented offense. We'll see how the defense responds. Like you said, a little difficult reaction from last week. We'll see what they do here tonight.
We need to read that quarterback, make sure he's everybody's covering their assignment.
Braxton Tessler, lots of pressure and all over Moeller. Braxton, number 33, first play, absolutely untouched right in the backfield. It's a nice sack.
That's a great way to start. Get that momentum going. You know, last week we talked about momentum. Defense gets the momentum, gets the offense out there, and it's a great way to start.
Yeah, good aggressiveness. Defensive coordinator Mark Nolan bringing BT, the second leading tackler for our Birds this year. His older brother Zian Tessler, number 54, leading the Birds with tackles. This time, handoff and Braxton Texler again, and looks like he is combining with his brother. So BT and ZT, the Tesla Bros, dropping a loss on the Eagles ball club. So you can tell some early emotion and passion. I'm sure they're a little bit disappointed, obviously, to give up as many points as they did last week. So playing with some passion here, bringing up a 3rd and 17 for O'Connor. Moeller naked in the backfield. It's a trips far side shown for Sandra Day. Moeller drops, all kinds of time, fires, has a man, and immediately hit there. A couple Birds wrapping him up. Good job, Joel.
I'm telling you, man, they were containing the quarterback. They're keeping him in the pocket. They're not letting him go around the outsides, and that was a successful 3 and out.
Yeah, nice job. Once again, Zian Tessler wrapping up on that one as Cam Hightower, number 2, drops back to receive the punt. So great 3 and out, like you said, for that defense. Set that momentum tone and get the Birds off to a quick start here. Low punt, looks like it partially blocked.
Wow.
Yeah, it is a wow. Rolls out of bounds with the 32-yard line.
It looks like that was like a 10 or 12-yard punt.
Pretty ugly. Big Christian Bauer, the 6-foot, 185-pound junior. I think he got his pinkies on that one, man.
Yeah.
Able to knock that one down. And the punter for the Sandra Day Ball Club, Bryce Tennyson, had that one tipped. So very short field here for our Birds. Now we know the offense can strike often and be very quick about it. I remember last week it took 2 plays to get our first touchdown of the evening. And back in the backfield, good to see him for our Birds. Number 6, Darvon Hubbard. He's missed the last couple weeks for our Birds. Been out with an ankle injury. Is Jack Miller at the helm. Jack rolling, being chased, fires underneath. Not quite able to haul that one in. That one intended for Max Miner, number 82. Max getting a little more PT the last couple weeks. That young man with some great hands. Max, as you've talked about quite often, Joel, that very talented sophomore class, Max is right there with him.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And you know what? They got to use his – I mean, he's a tall guy. Very long span. And use those weapons for our advantage, you know?
Yep. Darvon Hubbard.
There he goes. He's back.
Bouncing.
He's back.
Backing into the end zone, the defensive backfield, I should say. So good job by Darvon.
We missed him last week.
Yeah.
I got to tell you.
Darvon, one of the 2 Ohio State commits on this ball club, along with quarterback Jack Miller. And like you said, glad to have Darvon back. So nice run. Brings the ball down to about the 10-yard line. 9:52 remaining in the first.
And Jay, they makes that another Firebird. First down.
First down, baby. Yeah, I just want to know if you're going to get the score overlay on the camera this week or not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's on there.
All right. Very nice.
I put it on and off.
I like it, baby.
Come on.
Taking care of business.
Yeah.
Nice defensive play that time for Sandra Day O'Connor. Absolutely not fooling them. Capri Hamilton brought down the backfield. This time Miller in the gun. It is 2nd and 18. Looking to change the play up here. Here comes the Eagles defensively. Miller launches, has Tommy Christakos wide open, but too high. Tommy in the back of the end zone. That one sailed on him, Joel.
Yeah, he overthrew Tommy there. At least a good foot.
Yeah, Tommy beat his man, but
he was wide open out there too,
yeah,
out in the end zone.
Jack unable to put that one in there. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 18 now as the wind picks up and blows some of my ads all over the place. So I got to get all my sponsors.
You got to get everything.
Got to get the love anchored down here, man.
Yep. Wow.
3rd and 18 upcoming here.
It's a nice little breeze coming through.
That's good. Jack drops, fires.
There it is.
Touchdown Birds.
Beautiful throw. Jack right in the middle. Nice little slant route by Christakos. Great play.
18-yard touchdown pass, Miller to Christakos. Tommy C. hauling in at the 9:03 mark.
And
the 2nd week in a row. Go ahead, Joel.
And we're on the board.
We're on the board. That potent offense I talked about.
Yep.
Nice little skinny post by Tommy, and Jack played that one right in the numbers. Edelblut the holder, and Tommy's kick is up, and it is perfect. So Birds strike quickly again. That potent offense.
Right off the bat. Let's get it going.
Yes, sir. Had 3 and out. 3 and out defensively, and offense responds. Want to give another shout out to one of our main sponsors, the Fairmont Princess. As always, I'd like to say a very special thank you to the Firebird family and friends from the Fairmont Princess for their scoreboard sponsorship. Take advantage of 5 Diamond Luxury Hotel, the TPC Stadium Course, or the award-winning Well and Being Top-Ranked Spa. Also, proudly sponsoring for La Hacienda Restaurant, Toro Latin Restaurant and Rum Bar, and the Bourbon Steak Restaurant. And how about Raising Cane's? Man, I had a little Raising Cane's today. Some chicken tenders. Ooh, baby.
There you go. What kind of sauce do you use?
I dip it.
Oh, there you go.
I use the cane
Which
sauce.
one? Oh, cane sauce. All right. There you go.
I dip it, man. I get an extra one, too. I pay extra 50 cents. I don't care.
Yeah, there you go.
No. They are official pregame and land sponsor for our Birds, so thank you, Canes. We appreciate your sponsorship here in 2018.
All right, all right.
So Tommy C. once again with Fontaine watching it sail over his head. Also back deep, Evan Barnes. Those young men have been back there twice, but all they've been able to do is look up and see flying leather hitting out of the end zone. As Tommy's there's a slight breeze we talked about, not behind Tommy, so man, he's just drilling that thing.
Oh, yeah, it's with the wind, which is good.
Yes.
Also, I do want to give out a shout-out there that's online right now, Danny. It's at Ring Da Jr. Thank you very much for tuning in, and hopefully you enjoy your commentary today.
Thank you, Danny. Appreciate it. Pass is going to be complete this time. Nice little swing pass.
There you go.
Complete to Donovan Fontaine. Moeller, his first completion of the evening. As I mentioned, Moeller very faceted as far as can run it, can pitch it. Averaging 291 yards a game is Moeller. They average about 150 yards on the ground, so they will spread it around offensively here.
Yeah, he looks like he's definitely going to the right, to the left. Look at that.
Little bubble this time, well blocked.
Yep.
Good run after catch for Sandra Day.
That was greatly executed. They had 3 blockers in front.
Yeah, Damian Ortiz able to haul that one in for Sandra Day and move the sticks. So a little tempo is shown by Sandra Day after 3 and out the first time, already picking up some yardage here in the second set of downs.
Yeah, they weren't going for a run, different formation. They're giving the defense a different look here, Jay.
Yeah, big time. And I see they keep moving many different formations here as the Birds once again show pressure. And a shot taken by the Eagles. Good coverage by Cam Hightower downfield on that one. Pass intended for number 84, Phoenix Payton. But Cam Hightower all over him like a cheap suit, so nothing going. That'll fall to the ground, bring up a 2nd and 10.
All right, that's another familiar name for the Firebird Youth Program, Hightower.
Oh yeah, Cam came up and, as I mentioned, being honored for all his efforts, the captain tonight.
Oh yeah.
Pass this time, wow.
Oh.
Dangerous pass, and that one is caught.
Was it caught? No, he dropped it, right?
dropped
Yeah,
it?
incomplete pass.
Okay, referee
Woo.
waving that one off, intended for Ortiz. Dangerous pass into 2 Eagles receivers and a couple of the Birds defender that falls to the turf. I see J.J. James Jorgensen hustling off. A little defensive change here on 3rd and 10.
All right, see if the defense can get another 3 and out here. Well, actually, this will be their second 3. 3rd down, no good.
Pass and also not able to haul that one in. Moeller firing a little bit too widely. Once again intended for Ortiz. So bring up a 4th and 10. Looks like Sandra Day will punt it away again. So that defense once again stepping up.
Great job to the defense. Adjustments, small adjustments can make a big difference here, Jay.
Yep, and you also talked about not having that defense on there too much.
Yeah.
Give them some rest. So that's happened early on.
That's great. 3 and out.
Nice punt this time. And nice catch by Cam Hightower. Very safe one there. So Birds once again is Tennyson's kick. He's had a couple of short ones. That obviously better than the last time. Birds once again very good field position, starting just outside their own 40-yard line. And as you already mentioned, we saw good to see Darvon Hubbard back in there. Jared Williams, the sophomore, has filled in very admirably the last couple of weeks, but it's tough to replace somebody who's going to be playing Ohio State, man.
Yeah, right? Oh, my gosh. He's got an arm. I was watching him the other night, just throwing that ball. Bullets all day, man. Oh, my gosh. Amazing. Very, very good.
So Jack, little play action. Takes another shot down the field and has a man
Woo!
in and out of the hands.
Who's that?
For Max Miner across the way.
Ah.
Big Max had his pinkies on that one.
Yeah, they're trying to get him involved here, Jay.
Yeah, that's sophomore Dayton Lick defensively, but good ball from Jack. You're just talking with that strong arm. You can see why he is so heavily recruited.
He was throwing a 50-yard throw right from the middle of the field over to the end zone like nothing.
Like no big deal, huh?
Yeah.
The part I really like, and we've been doing this, I've been doing this quite a while too, as far as not only does he have a strong arm, he's very accurate.
Yeah.
Very accurate.
Yeah.
Darvon this time looking for some running room. Bounces the outside. Stiff arms the defender. Boom.
Ooh.
Boom. Lays his hat, baby. Yeah, you want some of this? You're going to pay now.
Ouch.
Ooh. Ethan Jeslin, number 11, choosing to meet Big Darvon there. He paid for it.
Yeah, he did.
Nice blocking up front by the Birds. Definitely on the right side of time. Anthony Gibson leading the way.
Now we just got to convert this 3rd down.
That'd be a 3rd and 6 upcoming here. That last run also Brian Gregory, number 51, helping lead the way for Darvon. Jack's going to drop this time. Has a man wide open. Tommy C. Tommy C. to the end zone, baby.
And there it is again. How about that? This time
give me some of that love.
How about that, man?
Yeah.
He came from the left side. Same play. Nice little route down the middle. Touchdown.
Second time this evening already.
Oh, yeah.
Miller to Tommy C.
That was
one
great.
at the 6:53 mark. Unofficially, I had about a 56-yard TD pass on that one. I love it, man. You're the dual camera color man. I'm the dual play-by-play stat man.
There you go. There you go.
That's what we
Perfect,
do.
man.
Double payroll.
I'm trying.
Tommy C. PAT.
There you go. I'm trying to get all the streamers the best view they can get.
You do a great job, Joel.
So,
all right, man. That one hits the Village Stadium scoreboard, and not unlike last week, that offense jumping on the throw to the defenders.
that's what they need there, Jay. That's what they need. Early start, get that momentum going on your side. Now we just got to contain that momentum, keep those leaders out there leading the way to, getting the 3 and out and getting our offense back out there so we can do another touchdown.
Yeah, I think, and we've already talked about it twice, not to belabor the point, folks, but having Darvon Hubbard back is huge.
Oh my gosh, the running game right off the bat.
Yeah.
You gotta now. You don't just look at the receivers. You back up your your safeties, your DBs. Now they have to watch out, make sure he doesn't get the ball.
Right.
So
again, Jared Williams did a nice job filling in, but he's not Darvon Hubbard. Jared,
That's
only
right.
sophomore, is going to get more PT this year. 2 more years of that young man.
Yep.
So Birds up 14-0 here, 6:53 in the first. Tommy C ready to kick it away again. That slight breeze we talked about. And this one might be returned. And it is going to be returned. All right, up to the 25 to 26 yard line. Being punished, Donovan Fontaine. Down in the kick coverage, Jared Williams, aforementioned. Nice job by him wrapping him up. So that defense, 2 stops already. And we'll see how head coach Steve Casey responds for O'Connor. I'm sure they don't want to fall behind here to this potent offense. They're going to, I'm sure, be opening this thing up and trying to get back in it right now.
Yeah.
And again, Moeller, their senior quarterback, very capable. Get this offense going. Birds off the edge pressure.
Ooh,
Nice,
beautiful.
off the edge.
Beautiful.
Jack Johnson slamming in there off the edge. Absolutely smash-kicking Fontaine. I knew that dude was small, man. Fontaine, check this out, brother. Listed at 5'4", 135.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
I knew he was pretty small. That's what and you know how they like to pad those stats at Max Prep. So
Yeah, they do, of
if
course.
he's 5'4", 135.
You know what?
I'm rolling about 6'9", 300. So. Plenty of time this time. And nice ball.
Nice. He's got a defender there.
Elijah Galbraith. What you got, bud?
He had a defender there, so there's nowhere to go, and the defender's right there with you.
Yeah, small passing lane, but able to thread the needle that time was Moeller.
And that'll bring up another 3rd down for Sandra Day.
Yep, 3rd and 7. Ball at the 30. And we'll talk about the fans again. You'll be able to hear them very active this week. Moeller has a man and got a 1st down near side and lots of running room into Birds territory. Good run after catch that time. Damian Ortiz, and well-designed play on that one, Joel.
Yeah, it looks like they had 2 of the, I'm not sure if it was the linebackers or the DBs came in and rushed them, and they just ran right outside.
This has been a real bugaboo for this defense. We talked about this especially last week. Coach Barnes saying that 3rd and long has been the most difficult play defensively for this team all season. That was the case again there. So fresh set of downs, 1st and 10. And here come the Birds again. Moeller has a man and lots of pushing and shoving.
Oh, incomplete.
No hankies.
That's good. Good coverage.
Yeah, Damian Williamson all over him.
Good coverage, yeah.
All over Damian Stewart. Those 2 guys both jockeying, pushing, but no advantage gain, so no Lennon on the field that time. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
Yep. Danny, that's streaming out there. Yeah, all we need is a replay now. He says, Danny
amen,
gonna
brother.
say all we need is replay. I'm like, yeah, we do.
Get us some money,
Replay,
man.
there you go.
Do that.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
down for that.
We're always open for contributions that will help the streaming out and, of course, the Firebird football program.
Once again, a shot. Got a man out there. Edelblut coming over to help out. And looks like the pass is going to be complete this time.
Is it?
Damian Ortiz.
Wow.
We can already see it. We talked about it. Moeller's got a nice arm.
Yeah, he does.
As senior quarterback. Got plenty of zip and a lot of air on that one that time. And Ortiz already with 2 long receptions as Sandra Day moving down the field, looking to get their first points of the evening on the board here.
We'll see if we can stop them now. Now they got to do some goal line D.
Ball at the 9-yard line. Moeller pulls. Ortiz again falls down, and his knee was down there, so it would be right there. Looking for another bubble, but Ortiz running out of his cleats and going down to the ground there, so self-tackled himself.
Was that Liddell first to the tackle?
What's that, brother?
Was that number 16?
Oh, Ashton Liddell? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, first time I called, isn't it? Give him some love. Ashton had a good ball game last week. A lot of tackles.
Yeah,
Another one
he's-
of those sophomores talked about.
Yeah, another sophomore. Lots of speed.
Exactly. So it looks like the Eagles want to talk about it here. I started to mention earlier and then and went with a play call. Once again this week, for those of you who follow this or you're tuning in for the first time, we're coming from the Chaparral sideline. As we are on the road, we never know where we're going to broadcast from, and when we're at home, we're always up on top of the press box. I'm in the press box, and Joel gives you those awesome shots. But when we're on the road, we're right in the middle of the Chaparral fans. So once again, it is live, it is raw, and it is streaming. So anything you say or hear could be used against you in a criminal. No, I'm just kidding. Right? That's not for us. That's for all the fans out there.
Yeah, that's for the fans, not us.
You're going to hear it, man. It's all out there.
Yeah,
So
we're trying to keep this rated PG-13 for you viewers out there. So
we do our best, man.
we're just normal, so don't blame us.
It's good. The deal is, and again, we talked about this last week, it really enhances like you're right at the game, man. You get to see and hear it all. This camera angle, you're sitting right on top of the fans.
Yeah,
It's
and if you have a smart TV, you're streaming it live on your TV
Yes.
instead of a phone or a laptop. So
pick it up, man.
You-
All right.
YouTube
Another
live.
shot towards the end zone. Ortiz, the
Woo,
intended receiver.
overthrown. Yeah,
And Moeller let him.
he was wide
Alex
open.
Monson. What you got?
Yeah, he was wide open.
Yeah, Alex Monson defensively for the Birds. And Ortiz been targeted the most this evening already with a couple of nice catches. Bring up a 3rd and 9. Ball at the 9.
All right, defense, let's go. This is it. 3rd down, 9 to go.
Time to step up is Sardar Aziz, number 79, replacing J.J. James Jorgensen, the nose guard position on this play. The Birds showing pressure. Once again, Moeller has a man. Touchdown, Sandra Day.
They made
Who
that look
else but
very easy.
Ortiz?
Yeah, they made that look very easy there, Jay.
Yep, Moeller to Ortiz at the 4:53 mark. And Sandra Day is on the board for the first time this
They're
evening.
on the board.
An officially 9-yard touchdown pass. So early on, appears to be shooting, I should say, setting up for another shootout here. We shall see, of course. Tennyson on for the PAT, and it is good. 14-7, Birds up here. How will they respond? Another one of our great sponsors. And man, did I enjoy their breakfast this morning, brother.
Who?
You've heard me talk, Wildflower Bread Company.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they come to the quarterback club, and this morning they hooked us up. We had some French toast, we had some killer sausage, had some fruit.
Oh, man.
Always OJ, coffee, water. I'm just like, ooh.
Nice.
Oh,
nice
man.
little breakfast buffet.
Oh man, it was tasty. Thank you,
That's
Wildflower.
thank
Every
you,
week,
yeah.
you guys bring us that the quarterback club stuff, and they're a longtime sponsor. Thank you so much.
We also got to give it up to Jimmy John's.
Oh man, I'm with you, brother.
Jimmy John's.
Yeah, Jimmy John's a headline sponsor. We know. Freak, yeah. Can't do it with that. And I'm all over the turkey. That's my deal at Jimmy John's.
I like the Italian, like the
Do you?
spicy
You
Italian.
like that sauce?
Yeah. Well, they have a sub called the Italian sub. It's
Yeah.
really good, yeah.
Are you talking about some Italians? Oh, yeah, sausage. All right, Tennyson ready to kick it
All
away
right,
to
here
our
we go.
Birds. And this is going to, looks like bounce into the end zone. Kicked away from
For a
Darvon Hubbard.
touchback.
And I don't know if you can get a shot right there. Now, if you can pick up, Ben Edelblut right on the sideline there, Joel. But remember, how about Ben last week returning those kickoffs?
Yeah,
A couple
huh?
of short ones and some of the action-packed returns he had for our boys.
Well,
That man just doing a great job. And the coaching staff last week even switching him and Devin out, right? So the Ben
Yeah.
would get the return. Man,
oh,
that
yeah.
was awesome.
That was awesome, yeah. I like how they utilize all their kids that they have so they can show off what they got, show off the talent.
Like to spread it around.
Next man up. I like the next man up. Somebody's down, next man up. Show what you got.
Plenty of depth.
Yep. Oh, yeah, definitely.
So Birds looking to respond here, up 14-7. Devin Crawford goes in motion. Check that. Marcus Norvell goes in motion. Marcus, his first reception of the evening, can be pushed out of bounds about the 25-yard line. Marcus missed the contest 2 weeks ago in the concussion protocol. Glad to have him back. So we are completely healthy at the varsity level. And man, to be past midseason, have everybody fully healthy, Joel. That's good call, man.
Yeah, we got to get ready for one of our biggest rivals, which is Pinnacle.
Yes.
We got them in 2 weeks, so hopefully we can keep everybody nice and healthy this week, next week, and come back strong for Pinnacle.
Darvon this time got some running room into the secondary, up to the 40-yard line. Big Darvon hovers. The flag flies way late. From that angle.
Was that a late hit to the head?
That or possibly a face mask. We'll see what
something. Yeah.
See what the back judge saw. Way late. Hanky flying from by the defensive backfield.
Defense, yeah, it has to come on the defense.
Oh, it's holding against the
holding
Birds.
Against the Birds.
So wow, it's going to negate that nice run by Darvon, which is a shame. As late as that thing came in,
Wow.
Darvon was pretty much going down the turf.
Yeah, he was. That's not what this offense needs here, Jay.
Yeah, it was a great run by Darvon, so we're going to bring that run back. That's an unusual place for that flag to be thrown from, but must have been a downfield blocking call that he saw the holding penalty on.
Yeah.
So Birds, after that one's marked off, it's going to be trying to figure out what they got going on here.
So,
first and 10, okay.
So they gave him the first down. It's a spot foul, so they go back from the foul.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So still first and 10.
Yep.
Yep, right on. Miller pulls, fires, too tall.
Oh.
Had Tommy C out there.
Wide open again. Same route. Right down the middle. Right in front of the safety, which is perfect.
Yeah, perfect route. Ball just sailed on Jack that time. So bring up a second and 10. That wind isn't strong enough to make that much of a factor, so Jack can adjust that one.
Oh, yeah.
Spot on.
Yep.
Hubbard this time going to be drugged down. Nice tackle to number 79, Zachary Cardenas. Let's check out that dude. He's pretty big, man. 6'1", 225 senior.
Cardenas.
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 You got it, man. I'm the gringo from Kansas City. You get her rolling. Although I'm married to a Mexican lady.
There you go.
Yeah. She keeps me straight.
So does she cook some really good Mexican
Oh, you kidding?
food?
Chilaquiles.
All right. Oh, chilaquiles. There you go.
Jack Miller this time being flushed, fires across the middle, dangerous pass.
Wow.
Intended for, looks like Jack Helson back there. Triple coverage.
Ooh, that's going to bring up a fourth down there, Jay.
Yeah, when you throw that one back across your body, that's one that I know coaches don't like to see when you're rolling against your throwing arm and throw back across the field. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, 4th down 10, punting situation. So Tommy C will punt this one away, but that was into triple coverage. So second time the offense has been stopped, and we'll see how Sandra Day responds again here, looking to tie up the contest with 3:55 remaining in the first. Tommy's kick is a missile. Absolute missile. Bounces inside the 15 and not wisely picked up.
How about that, huh?
Yeah, not a good move by Ortiz.
He was like, should I not? And he went for it.
Yeah, once he turned his back and the ball was over his head, you should let that one run. Anyway, ball's going to be down, looks like about outside the 12-yard line or so. What you got?
I got to tell you, if he wouldn't have gotten it, might have rolled down to maybe the 1.
Mm-hmm.
It was still on, it was still rolling, so might have been a smart play by him. Instead of letting it roll to the 1-yard line.
Could have saved some field position for
Yeah,
Saturday.
exactly. So it could have gone either way. But here we are.
So Moeller surveying the defense. Inside handoff. A couple of yards inside for the diminutive one Fontaine. We'll give him 2 in there. Parker Smith defensively for our Birds that time. We roll towards 3 minutes remaining in the first. Double J, Jace Jorgensen right on the front, along with number 5, Oliver Karras, and number 59, Jackson Richards. And here comes some pressure. Got a man underneath.
Oh, what a catch.
Spot on, intended for and caught by Galbraith.
Yeah.
Ian Tessler defensively for our Birds right there. So here comes Sandra Day right back.
Yep.
Yeah, looking at some of the results for Sandra Day throughout the season, I'll sneak them in here. They have put up some points this year, folks.
Yeah, you were going over it right now, and I was like, wow, both quarterbacks too, not just one, but both of them, right?
Exactly.
Ooh,
Sliding the turf mold at that time, a wise move.
you saw Kessler coming. Said,
Yeah,
no,
BT.
I better not go anywhere. I'm stopping right here.
I like my helmet.
Yeah.
We're going to keep it on. Yeah, so how has the O'Connor Eagles done this year? 52-6. They won the first one at Mesa. They lost to Bash 17-30. They beat Campbell from Hawaii.
Wow.
37-20. They lost to Perry 75-68. Back to this in a second. As Waller again rolls to his right. Going to keep it this time. The active one. Z and Tess will bring him down about the 36-yard line. So after they lost to Perry 75-68, they then beat Boulder Creek, who we lost to last week. They beat Boulder Creek by 20.
Wow, really?
Yeah, 34-14 before losing last week to Pinnacle 52-23. So we know they can score.
Okay.
All right, I see Alex Monson trotting on defensively for our Birds, replacing Jack Johnson.
On the Firebirds defense, they didn't play them on their homecoming night. We did.
Good point. A lot of momentum, a lot of motion.
Yeah.
All those fans there. 3rd and 5 here. Got a man. Ball's tipped.
Ooh.
Let's see who tipped that one over. Nice job defensively.
Nice.
Excuse me, folks.
Great coverage.
It's like a
Play
Z and
defense.
Tesler. I'm sorry, Joel. I walked on you there.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Actually, it's 59, so that would be, of course, Jackson Richards got his pinkies on that one. Able to knock Moeller's pass offline. So Cam Hightower again dropping back.
All right, so now we need a score here, Jay.
Every time, baby. Tennyson, his best punt of the evening. Punts away from Cam. It's a very favorable bounce. Not quite sure why Sandra Day chose to touch it up there, but
You need to get away from that ball. What are you doing, man?
special teams coach should be on that dude. I bet that one, right? What
Oh,
was that
yeah.
one? Ball rolls inside the 20, but it was touched about the 27-yard line. So that mental mistake by the Eagles is going to cost them about 7 yards. So first down for 27 for our boys. I want to say thank you to the WM Grace Company, one of the proud supporters of Chaparral football, and Trich Wanakari Law. This is my favorite one to say, man. New supporter and front inside program cover sponsor. Go Birds. Buck 22 remaining in the first. Miller gives to Hubbard. Darvon, a little bit of running room there. There's 4 Eagles aggressively bringing him down there. Number 76, Sam Wiener, one of our captains for tonight, helping lead the way along with Brian Greger, number 51. Nice job. Going to give him a gain of 2 second and 8 upcoming.
All right, offense, we need to get at least a first down here, get that momentum going again. Let's go, Jack.
Design quarterback draw this time. Miller crawling his way close to about the 35, 36-yard line.
That's going to make that a third down and short.
Yeah, very manageable. Looks like about 3rd and 2. See if the Birds get one more play in here in the first half. First quarter, make that.
About 27 seconds left.
It's going to be close. No play clock here at Sandra Day. Of course, the Birds, fortunately, have it at Shaptown. We got everything at Shaptown, man.
Yeah.
First-class facility. Miller pumps once, has Darvon. And Darvon, like a shortstop, couldn't field that one. Just underthrown by Jack. Had him wide open out there, Joel.
He did have him wide open. He just underthrew him. Darvon had to go down and grab that ball.
I think that first fake, you want it right there, and you had to almost re-grip it.
Yeah, the thing is, Darvon wasn't turned over. He pump faked. He wasn't turned. He turned, then he re-threw it. So it was miscommunication on the offense.
Right. Timing was just off a little bit there.
Yes, it was.
Ortiz dropping back to receive Tommy C's kick, end over end this time. Damian looking and breaks a tackle. Got some running room into Birds territory. The 40, look out. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Sandra Day. Looking for any kind of laundry on the field. I don't see any flags.
I don't see any flags either. Wow. 2 big missed tackles in the beginning there, Jay, and that just pretty much, he got away and took it all the way.
Yeah, and I hate to call anybody out, but part of our job as broadcasters is to call it out. And quite frankly, unfortunately, Ashton Liddell missed that first tackle.
Yeah.
Didn't see the second one. So
He was the first one there.
I'm sorry.
Nope. Yeah, he was the first one there. Missed the tackle. Caused him a big run there, Jay.
Yeah, I have unofficially 64-yard punt return for touchdown. And I'll tell you what, man, Mr. Ortiz, Damian is the man for them so far this evening.
Yes, it is.
And tie ball game.
Yeah.
As Tennyson puts it through at the actually end of the first quarter. So 14-14, our Birds coming out with the first 14 points. And you talk about that defense kind of setting the tone, but then unfortunately the offense stalled twice, and here comes Sandra Day right back.
Yep, exactly.
So let's give it up to Rockin' Protein. You ever had any Rockin' Protein?
I've never had Rockin' Protein. Where is it at?
Man, you can. I bought it at Safeway.
Okay.
Okay, and it's good stuff. It's a protein milk beverage, and they're a proud sponsor of our Birds. It's the perfect way to refuel after practices and competitions.
Okay.
I don't do practice and competitions. I just work out, man. You know, I'm not into kind of
There you
competitions,
go.
but
Yeah.
it works for me. Anyway, Rockin' Protein is a protein milk beverage that starts with real milk and ends with real results. Rockin' Protein would like to wish the Firebirds good luck tonight against Sandra Day. Rockin' Refuel is the great tasting protein beverage that starts with real milk and ends with real results.
Well, we need some of that for our defense right now.
Brother. Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a punt return on that one. But
That was a punt return, man.
that's the I can't remember any of the punt returns for touchdowns against the Birds this year. Or
Not
even
yet.
the kickoff
I
returns.
think that's actually the first one there, Jay. That's the
special
first one that I've
teams.
seen.
The special teams has been pretty solid so far this year.
Yep.
So we'll flip ends of the fields. Birds will now go north to south, tied 14-14 here. As we talked about kind of momentum, you can see a bit of a shift, feel that. And the Eagles flying high as we start quarter number 2 here.
Yep.
Kicked once again away from Darvon.
Yeah, they know better, man. And you know what? That's the second time he gets it right in the end zone, just barely even hitting the cone before he goes offsides. So great strategy for that kicker.
I'm sure they must practice that. He is really
You
accurate with that.
You have to practice that.
Yeah.
I mean, he got it right on. Same on this side. On the other side of the end zone, he got the same thing right in the edge.
I know the Birds have rotated this year between Devin Crawford and Darvon both being back. And
Yeah.
obviously on film, you can see that Sandra Day says they don't want any part of that return game.
No, definitely not.
Excuse me.
Definitely not.
All right, so second quarter, time for our Birds to start flying high, as you like to say, my friend.
That's right. It's time to let him fly. Let's go.
Let's get it going, boys.
And
14-14.
Yeah, Jack needs to go to his guy.
Little play fake, pumps. Got Devin Crawford out there.
Ooh.
No way that ball could be caught in fair territory. It's like a baseball announcer.
Yeah, he threw that out. He threw it
Yeah,
over
you can
about
see
3-4.
that the 35-yard line here, actually the 40-yard line knocked that down.
Yep.
So after the Birds take a shot, they'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Coach Barnes loves to take those good shots every now and then. Keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah, and on first down, why not? You know, go for the big shot right off the bat. You got the tools. Use them.
Need to see, like you mentioned, last set of downs, the Birds pick up a few first downs to get that offensive swagger back here.
Yeah, they need to get that offensive momentum going, get a couple first downs at least. Oh,
It's like Jack Miller to Jack Helston this time underneath. Short pass could be complete. Jack Helston, one of the juniors who is honored for his on-field leadership, not only during games but also in practices by Coach Barnes' staff this week. One of our co-captains tonight. So nice honor for Jack. Bring up a 3rd and 7.
all right. Let's go, Birds. We need a first down here. Let's go.
Looking at Tommy in the slot, man, he's got small dude on him. That's a huge mismatch.
Right.
Miller looking that way. Fires towards Crawford.
Oh,
a little bit high. Could that have been
man.
caught? Joel is right there.
You know what? I think he looked at the defender, might have got a little freaked out about that hit because
Yeah.
you know when you're running straight across, you see somebody, you almost stop. Whoa! You put your hands back in, and you know it's fear. We all
Hearing
have
footsteps.
that. Yeah, you're hearing footsteps.
Yep.
Sometimes that fear kicks in, and you're just like,
Yeah.
whoa!
I
Quick
call
reaction.
the gator arms.
Yeah.
You go out there with the Gators, yeah, you pull them in, man.
There you go.
You can pull that one in there. So Devin, unfortunately, I think it was a catchable ball, but that one falls to the turf, bring up a 4th and 7.
Wow. All right, let's go, guys.
Tommy's
Let's not do
huge
that again
kick this
here.
time, all kinds of hang time. It's going to be fair
Yeah.
caught at the 41-yard line. And who else but Damian Ortiz, Mr. Electric.
Yeah,
What is
Ortiz
he
over
listed
there.
at? Yeah, he's listed 6'1", 185. He's an athlete, all right. That's what it says. He is. So that defense back out there.
Defense is back out there.
Unofficially, is that three offensive possessions in a row? I think they picked up 1 first down. So the
Yeah.
defense once again back out there. Gotta make it happen.
They gotta make it happen here again. You said earlier, Jay, these quarterbacks, I mean, they're doing a lot here. So look at him.
Perfect example right there, Joel. Nice tackle.
Oh
Being
my
broke. Ortiz.
God.
There's Ortiz again.
Oh my gosh.
Damian breaking 2-3
Missed
tackles.
tackles here. Missed tackles is hurting them.
Yeah, big time. And you're just talking about, looks like this is coming back. We got
All right.
some laundry on the field.
All right.
But
There we go.
exactly what we were talking about, top of the broadcast, Moeller, the quarterback, extending the play,
Yep.
getting out of the pocket,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's almost like a jailbreak. Receivers come to him. And there you go. Anyway,
Yep.
that
They're
flag
looking.
back at the, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the receivers are looking one way, and they know they're covered. They turn around, they go the opposite direction, follow the quarterback. That's what a great receiver does.
Yep.
They go and they switch directions whenever the quarterback's in trouble. And looks like they switched directions there, but unfortunately, there was a missed tackle by the defense. And thanks to one of those offensive linemen that gave us that ball back.
Yeah, that scramble drill working out well for them, but you're right. So that one's going to be brought way back. And Ortiz, talked about it a couple times already tonight. Good run after catch. The ball's going to be marked inside the 20 here. So about the 18-yard line. Not flipping the field, but pretty close to it as far back as they are. Wow.
Wow, that's 25, 30 yards back.
Mm-hmm.
Back behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, at the 18-yard line, looks
So
like.
what's this, like first and 40?
Yeah, first and 31 is what the board says.
Wow.
It's a ton.
Yeah.
BT as flags fly.
Oh, my gosh,
It's like
again.
extra man, but yeah,
Oh,
in the neutral zone there.
defense this time.
Yeah, you can see Braxton a little anxious defensively.
Yep.
Five-yard penalty still remains.
5 yards marked off against the Birds. 10:48 remaining in the half. 14-14. Sandra Day responding to the last two scores after our Birds had the first 2 touchdowns of the evening here.
Yeah.
Here comes Braxton Texler again. Going to be wrestled to the ground. That should be a holding call, not called.
Oh, wow.
Moeller with his legs down to the 30. You see that tackle? The
Yeah,
offensive
he was
lineman
holding
tackled.
him the whole time. Oh.
There we go. See if they throw it finally,
Uh-oh.
unless there's something else. But my goodness, unsportsmanlike against Shap.
Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
They say the second man normally, he may have said something,
Of course.
right? But he was tackled, man. That was
Wow.
a terrible missed call.
Yep, exactly. If I had a replay, we would do a replay so we can show everybody that's watching what went on.
Well, you can tell it's exactly where it is because
Yep.
54 Zian Tester talking to 33 Braxton Tester, who was tackled. No flag was called. And then Braxton must have said something, and he gets in sportsmanlike, but terrible missed call. Anyway, 15 against our boys going to be marked off here.
And then that hurts him. It's an automatic first down, Jay.
Yes. Yeah.
We went from first and 31 to first down and 10.
Fresh set of downs for
Fresh
the
set of
Eagles.
downs. Wow.
There's where your instant replay would come into play. But anyway,
Yes.
enough of that. We got to move on. So, all right, ball at
Yeah,
the
there you go.
46-yard line for the Eagles, and they are all messed up. We got all kinds of stuff going on the sideline
Right behind
here.
it, yeah.
Birds again off the edge, inside pressure.
There you
Ian
go.
Tassler, that away ZT, helping out his brother BT. Z and little flex there. Was that a mini dab? I don't know what that thing is all about.
A mini dab showing some muscle. It's what it looked like there,
See some
Jay.
guns right there.
Yeah. They got some guns, man.
Yeah,
These
they
guys, they practice. They're out Saturday mornings out at Chaparral doing some stretching, man. And some of these kids don't wear their shirts. Just solid muscle. It's amazing.
Pretty ripped, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you should. You're in a prime time sports. You know, before football season, half the team was out in the weight room, putting in some work. So, definitely pays off.
Moeller's pass complete to Galbraith. Looked like he fired a knuckleball underneath, but Galbraith there to haul that one in and move those sticks again for the Eagles offense.
Yeah. But that quarterback, just watching left, right, forward, left, right. Oh, he found somebody. We're giving him way too much time.
Senior patience and leadership, Joel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can under fire. And they can see them gaining confidence.
Oh, yeah.
The diminutive one again, Fontaine. Not much off the right side, trying to keep that defense honest.
Yep.
Braxton Tesler assisted by Jackson Richards on that one. Big number 59 helping him. Bring up a 2nd and 10. We'll call no gain in that last one.
All right, now the defense got to get it going here, Jay, if they want to stop this team from getting another first down.
Yeah, trips shown far side for the Eagles. Got a man. Nice hit.
Ooh.
Woo! Hello,
You know what?
Doctor. Ben Edelblut says, wake up, the doctor's in the house.
And the great thing about that, he had his shoulder first. That was a great, clean hit. Shoulder first. That's textbooks hitting right there. That was great coverage.
Yeah, exactly
That's
what you're talking
awesome.
about. Didn't lead with the helmet, so
Nope.
no targeting.
No targeting
Shoulder
at
perfect.
all.
Pass intended for Galbraith, and Ben Edelblut just rocked his jaw right there. So that one falls to the ground, 3rd and 10.
That's good football there. You see, nobody's trying to be malicious. They helped them up. Good job.
Good, clean football, good sportsmanship.
Good, awesome. Yes, great sportsmanship.
Stepping up, of course, Mueller being chased.
Woo!
Jag Johnson all over him.
Yep.
Good pursuit, going to force him out of bounds. Going to be short of the first down there.
Let's see here. It's about fourth
on,
and
it's about
6. Yeah, it's 6 yards to go.
Mueller
What do you think?
brought down about the 39-yard line. If I'm Sandra Day, I'm going to go for it here.
Yeah.
The defense has been stiff the last few times. The offense has got some momentum. They are.
We got to get I'm telling you, man, our offense needs to come out here, knock some of those 8 minutes off the clock.
Mueller rolling to his left, fires, pass is tipped. It's a
Woo!
tip drill. Zian Tesler had his hands on that one.
Yes.
So defense, the nice stop here. And the Firebird
There we go.
rising as they should to give this defense some props. Nice job. Way to step up.
Way to get that fourth down, turn it over on downs.
Good job by the defensive crew. So now it's time, quite frankly, for Miller and Hubbard and Christakis take over a little bit. Let's get the offense rolling again. It's been too long of a dry spell here. They haven't scored in the last 3 or 4 possessions. Let's get some offense rolling. Plenty of time, 7:54 remaining in the half. Get some of that swagger back.
Yep.
Plenty of weapons you talked about. I see Capri Hamilton,
Ooh.
number 18, checking in. Talk about a burner.
Yeah.
Top of your screen.
Here we go.
Underneath, pass going to be complete to Marcus Norvell. Good run out for Ketz that time.
There you go. 5 yards is good. Positive yardage is always good.
Cardenas, the tackle for Sandra Day. Excuse me. You get 5 yards on first down. Take it every time.
Yeah.
7.5 remaining in the half. Quickly played game this evening.
Yeah,
Not
it's
many
going
penalties
quick.
overall.
No, not at all. Good, clean football, Jay.
Yes, sir.
That's what you like to see.
Norvell in motion, and Darvon Hubbard looks from running room, spins. And this vantage point looks like he got it.
He's got it. I can see it right here. Look.
You know what we love to say? Another Firebirds.
First
I
down.
like to say it. Move those sticks, baby.
That's it.
It's been a while.
Oh, you got to give it to him. Look at that. There you go.
There we go.
There's a sign.
Move those sticks.
Thank you.
Ball just shy of the midfield stripe there.
I got to tell you, man, Darvon's due. Darvon is due. So let's look for one of those nice little outside runs that he likes to do. So
Bouncy outside.
that's right.
Take off.
He's due, man. He's back. He's healthy. I like the the offense moving the ball now.
Miller all kinds of time. Oh, wide open, Jack Helston. Jack at the 20.
There it is.
Good
Yeah,
catch.
good job.
Another Firebirds first down. Jack to Jack.
Great job.
Chase Hansen dragging him down for Sandra Day, but perfectly placed ball, and Jack Helston rumbles down inside the 20-yard line. So first down at the 19.
Yeah, what I liked about Jack Miller, he looked over to the left side, to the right side, looked in the middle, saw him, threw the ball. Perfect execution by Jack.
Darvon, nothing going this time. We've called this name before. Zachary Cardenas, that defensive end, that stud, man, able to bring down Darvon Hubbard by himself. And that big man forces a loss. We're going to call a loss of 1, 2nd and 11 upcoming for the Birds. Looking for the play to be signaled in from the near sideline. Coach Barnes and co-offensive coordinator Tim Kohner getting the play in. Jack pulls, running near side, all kinds of time, fires, threw that one away.
Oh.
Intended for Matt Clyfield down there.
He's like, oh, I didn't catch that.
Matt Clyfield, one of the public address announcers at Shaptown.
Yeah.
Matt, come on, man, he played at U of A. That's the way they play football in Tucson. I'm just going to say,
Yeah.
I'm a Sun Devil, not a Wildcat, so I'm
There
going
you
to bust
go.
his chops under here. Matt, come on, brother.
Sun Devils, man. Sun
Go
Devils. Let's
Devils.
go. Let's go, Sun Devils.
At Colorado this week, 4-0 Colorado. Whew, be a tough one on the road tomorrow afternoon.
Yes, it is.
Birds looking to change the play up here in a 3rd and 11. Where's Tommy Seaben race to see if they target that man in the slot near side. Jack looking his way, checks off of him. Got run to room, and he throws over.
Oh, man.
Intended for Helston.
Should have gone for that first down. He had at least 5-8 yards in front of him.
Yeah, it looked like lots of real estate there. Looks
Yeah.
like the field goal team's coming on here.
All right.
Tommy
Well,
Christakis with that very strong leg. Of course, earlier this year, kicked the school record 53-yarder.
53 yards, and he still had at least a good 10 more yards on that one.
Leg, man.
Right down the middle, too.
As always, number 10, Ben Edelblut, the holder. So it's going to be about a, so we spot that at 38-yarder. Tommy's kick is up, and I think it's no good. He missed that one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it didn't look like he hit that one very well.
Yeah, he did.
Strong leg, but not accurate on that one, Joel. So that one hurts.
That does hurt.
After that nice offensive set of downs, but the Birds get nothing out of it.
Man.
Which, of course, leads me to another sponsor shout out. And actually, I had some oreganos today, man. Proud meal sponsor. Yeah, it's true. I had both canes and oreganos today. That's why I'm like, need no dinner today. I doubled
Nice.
up. But across the street from our work, Scottsdale and Shea, I get the good stuff.
There you go.
You ever had the oregano's Pizookie, the pizza cookie?
Oh, man, that's amazing. Yes.
Chocolate chip, I'm in.
Alamo, too.
Yeah,
Alamo. You got to make it Alamo.
I got to have some cream on top of that. All right, so Sandra Day ready to roll here. Birds again, lots of pressure. Fires a knuckleball. Some of those balls coming off Muller's hands, they sure aren't pretty, but
No.
misfired.
I think he's trying hard. He's trying to get rid of that ball before he gets hit.
Think you put a little extra juice on it?
Yeah. So, Jay, now that we're talking about, food, I wonder if the viewers at home are sitting there with their, ice cream and their,
Bust it out.
pizza or whatever they're eating.
I got a water bottle, man. That's all I got. They're enjoying their eats, huh?
Yeah, they are.
Muller up the middle. The athlete, the 40.
Woo!
Good run for the quarterback up at the 44-yard line.
Big run for the
Brought down
quarterback.
by Zine Tesler. At the top of our broadcast, I talked about Muller is the leading rusher for this ball club for this year. You can see why. And making it happen. Mobile quarterbacks are a problem. Let's call as we see it, Joel, for our defense. They create havoc for us, unfortunately.
Those are the those are our future, man. I'll tell you that. This quarterbacks can't just throw now. If you're mobile, you're definitely going to make some moves.
And that time, lots of pressure being applied Braxton Tessler knocks Moeller to the ground. No flag from the referee. It was questionable.
Yeah.
But I think BT was right there as he released, so
Yeah.
nothing coming out.
That ball was being released right while he was getting sacked.
So 2nd and 10. Again, defensive coordinator Mark Nolan bringing lots of pressure this week. Not wanting to sit back on their heels, and they're not. Trips near side for the Eagles. Moeller drops, has a man.
Ooh, no good.
Underthrown, intended for Damian Stewart. I'll bring up a 3rd and 10. So let's get that defense to rise up here. You got to rise up. Get some
Rise
defense.
up, that's right. It's 3rd down, defense, let's go.
Need another stop here, get the ball back here before the halftime.
Yep.
Excuse me.
You know, it's only been 25 seconds offense.
Hard to believe, huh?
Yeah. It's a lot of offense.
Miller with the Moeller. Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. Jack Johnson
Awesome.
dragging down Moeller from behind.
Oh, yeah.
Just short of the 45-yard line. Got to give it up the DBs, too.
Oh, yeah.
Hightower. Also got to give it up on that play. Ashton Liddell, Edelblut, all over the intended receivers. Nobody to throw it to, so pulling it down and short gain as the Eagles will punt it away here.
Here we go. Get the defense off. Give them a little bit of rest.
Cam standing at his own 25 as Tennyson ready to punt it away by his 26. Cam once again the fair catch. 27-yard line, all kinds of time, 4:58. Some offensive life last set of downs. Now let's get that life rolling further and punch it in the end zone and get some points, baby.
That's right.
So looking across the way, man, it's we were really spoiled. All the facilities at Chaptown. You know, our great stands, our press box, of course, the field, the track. This just, I don't want to degrade anybody, but it's a smaller stadium. It's like the one last week, the smaller stadiums. Did you feel that at all? Or
No, it definitely is a smaller stadium, and even though it's being a smaller stadium, they don't fill it up so well. I think we fill up ours really well.
Yeah, we draw very, very well.
Yeah, we definitely do draw a lot of our great parents, supporters for our shop.
Here's Darvon.
There you go. There you go. Here we go.
Sticks. Another Firebird first down.
He's fresh. Use him. He's fresh. Use
Get
him.
those legs going,
Get
baby.
it going. That's right.
Darvon, nice run on first down. Move the sticks up to the 42-yard line here.
That's right.
Why not?
Yep. Another first down for the Firebirds.
Little tempo shown. Darvon again met immediately, smashed backwards by a couple of Eagles defenders, leading the way. I haven't called his name tonight. It's because he's not on the sheet. Number 54.
Oh, really?
He's not there. All right. Evan Barnes also helping wrap him up. So I remember last week, number 16 was the kicker up at Boulder Creek, man.
Yeah.
You that dude's name.
That's right. We called him the kicker.
The kicker.
The kicker.
The kicker. 2nd and 10 upcoming for our Birds. Miller fires. Pass complete. Marcus Marvell. Nice comeback route in that one. Out of bounds. Stops the clock. Just short of the 50-yard line, depending on the spot there. So bring up a 3rd and very manageable. Looks like a long 2.
Looks like he didn't give him the forward progress in that. He was past at least the
Yeah, I thought he was past the
50-yard
50.
line. Yeah. No forward progress.
Big Von Grobe settles over the ball offensively for our Birds. And the Birds looking to possibly change up the play here. Devin.
There it is.
I'm sorry, Devin.
Darvon.
Darvon, yeah. Number 6.
Down the
That
middle.
big hat, man. Boom.
Down the middle.
Leading the way on the right side always, Anthony Gibson. Nice job. Move the sticks one more time for Firebirds first down.
That's right. That's what they need. First down after first down. You know, eat up that clock. Keep your defense fresh.
Yeah, this is a nice drive here. Keep that clock running and finish with some points.
That's right.
Miller drops, takes a shot. Has Marcus out there. Touchdown
Oh,
Birds!
how about that one?
Miller to Marcus Norvell.
What a pass.
Unofficially a 45-yard touchdown pass.
Wow.
Miller to Marcus Norvell.
How about that?
All kinds of air on that one. So Jack Miller's third touchdown pass of the evening.
Well, I'm definitely giving the viewers the best view. That was the best view I could see here.
Nice.
I hope you guys like it out there if you guys are viewing live.
Get you some Emmy nominations, man. Or like the ESPYs, sports deals. Christakis for the PAT. That was a much-needed score for our Birds there.
Yeah, that's a momentum getter too.
Connor's got
All
that
right.
one. So at the 3:45 mark, remaining in the first half, our Birds go up 21-14, and quite frankly had lost a little bit of offensive swagger, but got it back there, and the defense has risen up a couple times. So I get to give a shout out again. I know you used them, the Clean Freak. I've had my car cleaned there a couple times. You like them also, Joel.
Yeah.
Do a nice job. And also, Gautier. They're a jewelry that is a proud sponsor of Chaparral Firebird football. Be sure to visit the Gautier Jewelry at their beautiful new location. You can find them on the corner of Scottsdale Road and Lincoln. I just went by there the other day. I didn't pick up any hardware for my lady, but I know they got some serious jewels in there.
Nice.
In Scottsdale Road and Lincoln, I know they got some good stuff.
Nice.
So Christakis will kick it away. See if the defense can pitch a shutout rest of the half. Birds go to the locker room up here.
All right. We got 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. Yeah, I don't think nobody's going to grab that one.
That one sails to the
Bye-bye.
end zone, automatic touchback.
Yep.
So as mentioned, man, quite a ball game, 21-14. Lots of offense. And I keep looking at the Sandra Day Ball Club, Moeller and Ortiz. Those two guys, man, whoo, making it happen.
Yeah, they are.
For 2-4 ball club, pretty talented.
Yeah, not bad at all.
It's like a jet this time is going to be
Get him. There you go.
Nice
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
job, Parker Smith.
Nice.
No fooling Parker on that one, dragging down Ortiz.
Nice job.
Loss of 3, fooling nobody defensively. Hadn't seen that look or that play from the Eagles this evening. The question is a trivia question. I'm going to line up after this play for everybody out there in Birdland and across the world watching this broadcast after this play. Oh, inside handoff. The diminutive one, and into secondary goes Fontaine.
It's a little guy.
Donovan Fontaine, that great speed breaking the secondary. My question is, for all of you out there, you don't have to blow our phones up if you want to. Who is and who was Sandra Day O'Connor that this high school is named after? She's from the Valley. So who is and who was Sandra Day O'Connor?
All right, folks, let's see who's got some answers for us out there.
Moeller underneath has a man, but a little too low for Galbraith.
I see that we have Jordan. He says he's a Birds football alumni from 08. Thanks for tuning in here, Jordan.
Where you at, Jordan? Let us know where you're watching this at.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Everybody out there, if you guys are listening in, let us know where you're from. Let us know where you guys are watching from. We want to thank you guys for tuning in and making this happen for us.
2nd and 10. Jackson Richards all over Moeller, fires. Not even close. Cam Hightower defensively, once again intended for Galbraith.
He had some pressure there.
Yeah, Jackson Richards from the blind side are all over him. I want to give a shout out actually to our own Mark Carroll. He is the voice of the Firebirds, has been the public address announcer, I think, forever. And he's at the Tukey Bowl tonight watching his son Trace coach for Mountain Point, who we'll see at Shaptown next week as the Mountain Point Ball Club comes in, take on our Birds. Are taking on Desert Vista for the Ahwatukee Bowl tonight. So Mark,
Ahwatukee
shed
Bowl.
some love, man. Moeller steps up as a holding call probably upcoming here. Pass intended for Cody Say, who was the leading receiver for Sandra Day coming in, and he has no reception tonight. Hightower once again defensively.
So it looks like a holding call against offense.
I'm trying to figure out his ball that he throws. It looks like that thing dives at the last. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I think it's how he releases the ball.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Instead of coming higher, it's almost like diving down. It's interesting.
Yeah, he's not finishing off the full, motion of throwing the ball.
That's what that is?
Yeah.
Tennyson set to punt it away. Hightower standing at his 30.
A nice little return here, Jay.
Yeah, let's give Cam to break one. It'd be nice.
Right? That's nice. That would be nice.
Punt away from Cam. Get away from that one.
Ooh, get away, yep.
Roll down inside the 20. Good Eagles bounce here. Get down to about the 17-yard line. So we get any answers coming out? You've been telling us like who Sandra Day O'Connor was, man? Come on now.
Let's see.
Get some local love to Our Lady.
All right, we have Dallas, Texas in the house. Kara, thanks for tuning in again. I remember Kara from last week.
So you got an answer for us, Kara?
Hightower Power.
Sweet. I like that. Let's do it.
Associate Justice of the Supreme Court retired.
Yes. Amen, man. Sandra Day O'Connor sat on the bench.
There you
What
go.
A powerful and great lady from the state of Arizona.
Danny on it tonight. Thanks, Danny, for tuning in, man. I'll try to keep giving you those awesome shots.
Miller and Company with 2:26 remaining. Darvon in the secondary.
All right, here we go, baby. Here we go.
The 40. Darvon, move those sticks again for the Birds.
Right.
He rumbles.
Here we go. We got
Come
2
on down.
minutes.
All kinds of time for this offense.
2:19. Let's go, Birds. Spread your wings and fly.
Keep flying, baby. Ball at the 45. Birds looking to add on here before the intermission.
That'll be nice, going in a 14-point lead into the half.
Miller play fake. Devin Crawford, skinny post inside
Nice.
the 40. Nice play call there. Another Birds first down. Move those sticks. So 2 positive tempo type plays, and looks like they're ready to go again here. I'm sure a couple plays. Well, I was going to say a couple plays called, but no, that's not the case.
Right.
Sandra Day wants to slow this down and take a timeout. With 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining in the half, Birds up 21-14 and looking to add to their lead here. I just feel good momentum, good tempo, good rhythm this set of downs here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The momentum definitely is taking them to get that first down every time there, Jay. They're running the ball. They're throwing the ball. I like the variety that they're giving us. So, he's not just using Chris. He's using everybody else, which is great.
I love the fact that, again, Darvon being back, and we don't have any stats here, but I would bet Darvon's pushing close to 100 yards already in the first half.
Oh, yeah.
Having that big bruising back who's got that breakaway speed, but yet he can hit the A and B gap, power through and then hit the outside, in, out. That's why he's going to Columbus, man. He'll be playing the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Be curious to see, man, how Jack and Darvon do up there in Big Ten land, and talking to Tommy Christakis' mom, Danny. I know they took a trip to California this past weekend. And, of course, Tommy being recruited as both a wide receiver and a kicker. And talking to Danny this morning at the QB Club, she's like, maybe we should go the kicking route. It was last week he took that shot in the end zone. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Laying on his head.
Woo! Yeah, that was a tough one, but
That was a tough one, man.
he got up, shaked it off, just like any other player would.
Still playing.
Nice.
Miller,
There we
nice.
go.
Marcus Norvell. Good move.
Great
One after
job.
catch there.
Yep.
Close to about the 20-yard line where he's out of bounds to stop the clock smartly. 1:56 still on the clock here, and Birds on the march.
Hey, viewers, I do want to apologize. This is a very bright light
Yes.
straight across from us that might interfere with the view. So hopefully we don't lose a nice view for you guys.
Darvon can be slammed to the ground, maybe 1 yard in that one.
Yeah.
Number 77, Lucas Tedeschi. First time I called his name. Looks like we got a Bird down in the field. Is that Devin Crawford close to us there, Joel? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Motioning for the trainer. Hope it's just a cramp or something
Yeah, I
like
think
that.
it's a cramp, but
Yeah, I don't know how much, like you said, that bright light, it's right on that one light pole.
yeah, it
It's
is, right?
at
I
us.
mean, if you see it directly on, it's blinding.
Yeah, it's blinding us, so thank you for saying that, Joel. If viewers
Hopefully.
do not, hopefully it's not coming across your screen.
All right, we also have Denver, Colorado in the house. Just moved.
My daughter, Erin, man. Erin, you
Jordan, she's out in Denver, just moved here in June. Let's see here. Chicago, Illinois.
Perfect.
Robert Caldwell from Chicago. Devin Crawford. Let's see here. Kansas City. Debbie Ramirez from Kansas City. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
John and Debbie from Kansas City. All right, guys. Thank you, guys.
Go.
Thank you very
Go
much.
Chiefs, baby.
Woo!
Look at Jack Miller this time.
How about Mahomes,
stiff
man?
arm.
Look at that. Ooh!
Oh, yeah, Jack breaking his tackle.
You gotta love that.
Inside the 5, the junior absolute refusing to go down the air.
What amazing, huh? And he's a junior. Mahomes, man. Oh, my God.
4-0 in Kansas City now. Give us
That
some
guy
kids to
is a
love.
stud.
He
You
is
got to
the
give
man.
it to him, man. Wow.
Jack Miller, great individual effort there. Birds knocking on the door. First down ball actually at the 8, looks
Woo!
like.
Encroachment on the defense here, Jay.
Should be half distance to the goal, so
Yeah.
move the ball down to the 4-yard line.
There's about a minute 35 left on the clock here for you guys. I know that I keep putting it on and on here, but trying to keep up for with everything here for the viewers out there. So thank you very much for your patience.
Look for Darvon to possibly get the ball here. Lots of time. First, and the clock says 3 to go. That's interesting. Darvon dancing, and not much there. About 4 Eagles defenders all over Darvon. Evan Chavez, number 31, leading a defensive stop, and we're going to have the clock stop here. Birds want to talk about it. See if we got timeouts left on the board up there. We have, it shows 2 left for the Birds, if that is accurate.
Looks like that is accurate. That's what I got here. All
So
right,
thank
folks,
you,
here we go.
viewers, wherever you're tuning in to, catching this broadcast. I know last week we had some people just catching us on Facebook overall. They didn't even know who Chaparral was or where the game was. Remember that,
Yeah.
Joel? So that's cool. It was an exciting game. People got into it.
Yeah, it was very exciting. I mean, it was fun-filled. Over 80 points scored that day. You gotta give it to the kids, you know. I mean, these guys are going out there, they're putting their hearts out, scoring all these points, giving us here a great show. I love football, Jay. I don't
I'm
know
with
about
you,
you,
brother.
but I love football.
So do I. And at this level, we talked about this before, the pageantry, the passion.
Yeah.
You know, these kids are very coachable. They
Yep.
don't have huge egos.
No.
So
it's
ready for
great.
action here. Second down, there we go. Ball at the 5. This board finally has it right. Miller play fakes. Touchdown,
middle.
Bird.
There it is.
Jack Helston, jack to jack.
Yeah, there you
5-yard
go.
touchdown pass.
Here we go
Miller's
again, baby.
fourth.
Woo!
4th touchdown pass of the first half.
Yes.
So Miller to Helston. Jack Helston, one of the captains I mentioned earlier, that junior stepping up the leadership role. So nice points here right before the half. Much needed.
Yes.
And to recap briefly, Birds scored the first 2 touchdowns, Sandra Day of the next 2. Now you got the last 2 before the half, so keep that momentum you keep talking about.
That's right. That's
Awesome.
right. It's all about the momentum.
Kostakis kick.
Momentum, keeping that defense fresh, keep them out here. Looks like they had enough time to be able to, work on what they need to work on, contain that
Quarterback.
the quarterback, and make sure that they go all out.
So 114, our boys up 28-14 here at Sandra Day O'Connor.
Fresh legs, baby. Here we go.
Yeah, plus quite frankly, it's not as hot as it has been, so that
No.
you get a little more stamina.
Yep.
Won't wear down quite as quickly. So nice job by the offense responding there. Again, Jack Miller's 4th touchdown pass of the first half, folks.
And they did take a good 3.5 minutes off the clock there too, Jay.
Yeah, nice drive. Jack coming in with 18 touchdown passes, so already at 22 on the year, Joel.
Wow. How about that?
Yeah, nice. And Only 5 interceptions for Jack, so very accurate, as we talked about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Ortiz and Hunt dropping back deep to see if they can get their hands on this one from Tommy. My guess is they won't be able to. We're going on some love.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Some really nice comments coming back to us.
Yeah, Danny, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you tuning in here, giving us some live feedback here, Danny. Thanks.
First down at the 20 for Sandra Day. 1:14 remaining in the half. We'll see if they dial up here. I think they go for it, man. 2 and 4.
Why not?
They got nothing to lose.
They got nothing to lose, exactly.
Why be conservative?
Yep.
Instead, inside handoff.
Oh, they're
So
gonna.
what do I know? I'm not an offensive coordinator, man. I'm just a broadcaster. Fontaine, who did have a nice run off that
Yep.
right side previously. Short gain of 4, maybe 5, ball at the 25-yard line. Under 1 minute now remaining in the first half.
I think they're gonna take it
There's Fontaine
conservatively
again.
and
Yeah.
just run that ball.
That little man slashing in the defense up past the 35, 36-yard line.
Yep.
Richards bringing him down defensively for the Birds.
Talking about little mans, we also have Chaparral in our JV division. Young, little stud too. He's a short guy, but man, can he run? It's awesome.
He's a JV ball club?
JV ball
Yep.
club, yep.
Oh, you're talking about
Chaparral.
yeah, Diego.
Diego Chaparral, that's
Yes.
right. Yep.
I know, let me see, it would have been 2 games ago.
Very explosive.
Yeah, when he had some good PT at home, that would have been against the Ridge, Mountain Ridge.
Yep.
That's right. I was trying to say, is it Echeverria? I said, no, man.
Chavarria.
You got it right. I don't.
Chavarria. Yeah.
I knew there's many reasons I'd like to have you in the broadcast. That's one of them to get me straight.
There you go.
I think I've lived in Arizona since '85, man. I picked up more of that stuff.
Does your wife not speak any Spanish?
Y más o menos.
Poquito.
Un poquito.
Cuando está enojada, when she's mad.
Ay, ay, ay.
Jay, ¿qué andas haciendo? Ay.
Launch this time, Muller. Oh,
Whoa!
good defensive hit
How
over
about that?
there.
Woo!
Ben Evelblut
Great
jarring
job.
the ball out of Ortiz's hands. Damien
Yeah.
had that one. Talk about a strong throw from across the field.
That was great. That was a great throw.
Yeah, Moeller, the far hash, in stride to Ortiz, but Edelblut yanked that one out away from him. Way to go, Ben. Jarring hit.
He couldn't hold on to that, so that's great defensive play there. Great job, Firebirds.
46.3 now remaining in the half. Ortiz for the jet, the far away, the 45, and he pushed it about the 48-yard line. Definitely the featured athlete other than the quarterback is Ortiz. We talked about that. Close to the first down. See what the spot is. It could be just a little bit short here. 3rd and... nope, they're going to call that a first down. So move those sticks. 40 seconds now remaining in the half, and the Eagles trying to put one more set of points on the board here before intermission. Referee's stopping the clock here. What's going on? No timeout, so it looks like the Zebras want to get something straightened out. Sandra Day out of timeouts at this point. Birds still have 2 left, should they choose to use those. See JJ, Jace Jorgensen, Jackson Richards up on the defensive line. Oliver Karras, number 5. Oliver's had a relatively quiet game this evening. Normally Oliver's in the hunt defensively. It's in more the Tesler brothers, their backers. Of course, they are the number 1 and 2 tacklers defensive for our Birds this season. So
Yeah.
nothing unusual there.
Nothing there, yeah. Great athletes. Very explosive.
Moeller rolling, directing traffic, has to throw now, and throws intentionally short of his receiver. Nice defensive coverage. Christian Bauer out there.
You see how he's trying to get his receiver's attention, go the opposite direction, trying to, like you said, leading the way for these receivers, trying to make a play outside the pocket.
Directing traffic out there. Intended for J.D. Groff. First intended target for that young man tonight. Empty go the Eagles. Pass is fired and
oh, here we go,
nice
baby. Who was
job.
that?
Parker Smith stepping into the passing lane.
Nice, good job.
Right into Moeller's pass goes Parker Smith.
Jay, what do you do with 26 seconds left?
I go toward to get some shots, man.
You got the
You too?
fly,
I'm going
yeah.
end zone.
Oh yeah, you're definitely using your eagle speed. Not your eagle
Plus,
speed,
we also
but
got 2
your
timeouts
Firebird
left.
speed. That's right. 2 timeouts left.
If it's me, I'm going to give it a shot right here,
Why not?
and then possibly 1 or 2 underneath, and possibly even go for field goals. That's me.
Why not?
Spread it out.
Yep.
You got Tommy and Marcus near side.
Here we go. All right, let's see what these Birds can do now.
Dropping, looking, firing underneath. It's Norvell looking to get out of bounds, and Marcus does.
Yeah, there you go.
32-yard line.
Bam.
19 and a half ticks remaining.
Yep.
So they're already, 15, 30, that's about a 48-yarder right there. No, 58-yarder because the 10 yards back in high school football. So need about another 10 yards to get in Tommy's range here.
Yeah.
You get 2 timeouts, man.
Why
can't
not?
take him to the locker room with you.
No, why not? Get
This
that
time
offense
could be the
going.
shot. Nope, underneath.
Another
Again,
one. Boom.
Norvell.
How about that? All right, so now we can at least get 3 points.
The clock's still running. I don't know why. That's bad. It should have stopped. He went out of bounds. They're going to reset that.
They
That's
have to.
terrible.
Yeah.
They're saying he didn't go out of bounds. He went out of bounds. That's terrible. They got to reset that. There was at least about 15 seconds left.
Wow, he didn't call that. That's
He
not
tiptoed
right.
out of bounds right there. Coach Barnes, absolutely. That's.
He went totally out of bounds. Like he stopped and he went out of bounds. You can't say that wasn't out of bounds.
Yeah.
That was a bad call by the referees. Come on, guys.
So see what they do here because the scoreboard clock has run down to 0. As we know that's got to be reset. They're huddling there. I think we're about
11
15
seconds.
seconds.
Yep.
I think, okay.
There was some seconds left. That was not right.
Either the clock operator up in the press box didn't see that. Here we go. I was busy watching the play. They're going to call this. Oh, my goodness gracious. That is horrific, folks.
Are you kidding me?
That is horrific.
Really? There's no
Referee,
way.
Coach Barnes, obviously upset. You got to talk this over. Sandra Day's being called back. Yeah, there we go. You can't let that go.
There's 11 seconds on. Come on, guys. Two timeouts, 11 seconds. Come on. Really?
See how many seconds to get Coach Barnes down here talking to the linesman. See Coach Zoo also talking to him. Got to be careful you don't get a flag here.
Yeah, they need it back up. It's 11 seconds up.
Yeah, they shouldn't even set the ball to play to get the clock set first. Then we go from there. 10 minutes. Timeout Shap. And if they're going to say that, come on. All right, I don't want. We'll let them sort this
He's
out.
telling them. They're
Referee's
telling
coming
them.
over.
It's going up to the top.
Well, yeah, over talking to the Sandra Day O'Connor head coach, talking to Steve Casey, and looks like Tommy's going to attempt a field goal here. I'm shocked.
Hold on. Yeah, we got to make sure that they put in at least, well, at this point,
There's no
a
time
second.
On it. Yeah, there's no time. No, you can't. Oh. So Tommy on to attempt the field goal here. It's up and
It's good.
it's no good.
What? Are you kidding me?
That
was right down the middle.
It's about a 44-yarder.
Oh my gosh.
Coach
man.
Barnes tracking down the referee. I don't blame Coach here at all. I would
No.
be lit too.
Who wouldn't? I mean, are you kidding me? There was 11 seconds. He clearly went out of bounds. He kept his feet in bounds just so he can do that.
You got him on the camera there at all, Joel? I listened to you, brother. Coach Barnes may get a flag, but that's okay. He should be upset. That was that's probably one of the worst.
He went out of bounds.
Coach Zoo trying to rein him in a little bit there.
Oh, I didn't see anything. Yes, you saw him go out of bounds. Come on.
Yeah, that was. Dude, that's grade school football right there, man. That's Pee Wee football. That's just, you blew that thing.
That was not.
Coach Barnes still talking to the referee, getting his point across. So as Coach Barnes vents all this, our halftime score is going to be Birds 28 and Eagles 14 after one of the worst calls of my broadcasting career, which we'll maybe talk about that again, maybe not. It's halftime here at Sandra Day O'Connor. Joel, our Birds are up by 2 touchdowns, which is the good news.
It is great news.
We're going to keep the camera on live as you always do in the stream. I'm going to go silent about 15, 20 minutes. And at halftime, our Birds up over Sandra Day, 28-14.
Now, please welcome O'Connor Online.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Sandra O'Connor Eagle Parade Marching Band. Now we bring the Assistant Director of Marching Band, Mr. Dylan Lance. This year we present our show, Mere Imagination. In a world of science and technology, we are in tune with the love of the world. However, this is the journey to the endless possibilities that exist in the world. Through magic, illusion, and creativity that expand the mind and bring joy to life. Selections tonight include Pure Imagination with local one soloist and senior Nathan Vieira, Trapdoor, and Smoke and Mirrors with soprano saxophone soloist and senior Tabitha Turner. Best of luck to the band as they compete in the Sound on the Sandtails tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock. Drum majors, Lauren Sickie, Kaylin Wilbur, and Julia Edelson. Is your band ready? You may take the field in exhibition.
Candy? I do. Candy good. I can't do nuts. I had diverticulitis. I ended up in the hospital. I love. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Those are not. I usually regular. Diverticulitis means that my enzymes don't break everything down. So I can't eat like popcorn, seeds. They get stuck. Yeah, I get infections. Bam. First time it popped up, I had a turn.
As always, a huge thank you to our awesome sponsors for all that you do. You're right.
Halftime here at Sandra Day O'Connor. Our Birds back onto the field, up 28-14 here. Jake Handyboy along with Joel Sanchez bringing you this Firebirds action. And as always, like to give that headline sponsor out to Jimmy John's. We love our Jimmy John's. I know you do, Joel. We say freak yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy
Incredibly
John's.
proud sponsor of Chaparral football once again this year, and they are our main press box sponsor. And for those of you that I know are going to come to the game next week at Shaptown, check out that nice signage we've got. That big Jimmy John's lit up sign on top of that fully renovated, well, other than no air conditioner in the press box.
That's all we
AC in
need.
there. Man, bring it on, right?
Yeah.
So first half recap, our Birds, as we talked about going to the break, scored the first 2 touchdowns, and then Sandra Day came back and had 2 touchdowns of their own before the Birds had the final 2 scores of the half. Our own Jack Miller with 4 touchdown passes in the first half, Joel.
That's great. I mean, he's definitely checking downfield, looking left, looking right. I like how he's giving everybody an opportunity too, throwing it all around, sharing the love.
Yeah, Tommy Christakis with 2 of those touchdown catches, Marcus Norvell with a 45-yard reception, and then Jack Helston, the junior tight end, with a touchdown catch right before the halftime. And those of you that have watched this entire broadcast, senior quarterback Ethan Moeller, as advertised, has been quite a handful for our defense. He has 1 touchdown pass to make that 2 touchdown passes, both to Damian Ortiz. And then the other thing that he has been able to do now is just extend plays by getting outside the pocket, scrambling around, coming in the game as a leading rusher, and certainly using that right arm. So entertaining first half as we thought it would be, and to see how the Birds can close this one out. And those of you that did watch that entire first half, I had the opportunity at halftime to talk to many parents as far as what happened there as the halftime won down, Joel, and we're all kind of confused. If you have a receiver, Marcus Norvell making reception inside the 30-yard line, dances out of bounds with anywhere from 11 to 14 seconds, and next thing you know, they get nothing on the clock. Everybody's confused about that.
Yeah, that was a bad call by the referees. The officials made a bad decision in that one. He clearly stepped out of bounds. Well, first of all, he finished the play by making sure his 2 feet were in bounds, went out of bounds. Clock should have been stopped at that time.
Absolutely. And again, you were focused on the play. I was looking to recap and see. I didn't see the time on the clock. Anyway, so the Birds did attempt about a 48-yard field goal from Tommy Christakis, surrendered to his parents on the way back from my halftime, getting a little drink of water. And that kick looked fairly good. The thing was so high, and no excuses. I don't know. Did the one official miss that or not? I don't know, but strong leg. So Birds didn't put any points in the last drive there, but up 28-14. And I haven't done it by every game. I like to give a shout out to the awesome Firebirds board, Joel, that makes this happen. They're in charge of all the fundraising and making sure the boys have everything they need on the field. And that great board I have the pleasure of serving with is Stuart Walks, Dave Wojciechowski, Christian Cervantes, Aaron Miner, Craig Witten, John Springfield, Diane Treaster, Lisa Greger, James Jorgensen, our awesome president, Melissa Kelso-Lenz, Jennifer Wells-Kepke, Shireen Edelblut, and Holly Mercurio. So thank you. Love all you guys. You make it happen for our boys every game, every year. And this is the best board I've ever been around my 7 years at Shaptown. So just an honor.
Thank you very much, everybody. You guys doing a great job.
So set to kick it off is Tennyson, the diminutive one, and this one's going to sail towards Darvon and able to return it this time. The 10. Hubbard looking for some running room. Going to be short about the 20-yard line for the Birds. Their first set of offensive possession and downs here, as they will now be going north to south in the stadium. Let's see what the coaches do. You and I were talking off air about some of the adjustments that have happened the previous weeks. It's been a little difficult for our boys coming out of the locker room in the past, Joel. Hopefully they can change it around this week.
Yeah, they are making adjustments, but last week looks like the other team made a little bit many adjustments than our team did.
Yep.
So, yeah, definitely, hopefully they come out with a different adjustment today.
Miller this time, Norvell, very catchable ball. A little bit high, but Marcus should have caught that one, quite frankly.
Yeah.
And had a good 5 yards between him and the defender, but that one unable to be hauled in. Deontay Fontaine defensively. Going to see if he has he must be Donovan's brother. Same spelling of that last name. So the DB, I should say, DeAndre at 5'8", or his running back we've been calling out night long, his brother listed at 5'4". Darvon this time up about the 25-yard line. Bring up a third and manageable 5 here for our Birds.
Yep.
First set of downs out of the locker room.
We need to get a first down here, Jay. We need to get
that
that offensive line going.
You were spot on, my friend. That's one of the things that happened last week.
Yep.
Boulder Creek came out long drive, scored a touchdown. We went 3 and out, first offensive
Yeah,
possession.
we need this first down here.
Miller fires, has a man into traffic, and looks like the ball is going to be caught.
You're going to give it to him?
Jack Helston.
There you go. The referee's going to, oh, is he going to?
Forward progress. So where's that? Excuse me. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Isn't the ball right at the 30?
Yep.
So,
Looks like the marker's running on the 31.
yeah, it's right there. Birds don't get a favorable spot, and
Looks like they're just
I
going to go
think
for
they're
it.
going to go for it. They are going
Why
to go
not?
for the power
Oh,
of the Wildcat.
Look who's in.
Zian Tesler, big ZT, into the secondary. ZT fighting his way.
Whoa!
Yeah, baby. Ball comes out. I think
Uh-oh.
the ground forced that fumble, but I don't know if they're going
Oh
to call
my
it that
gosh,
way.
you gotta be kidding me, really? Oh my gosh, no.
Nice run by ZT and the
Wow.
Wildcat, 4th and inches, and does cough it up. And the Eagles do recover at their
I
own
don't know.
45-yard line.
Looked like he was down, but wow.
You know, we don't have the benefit of replay, unfortunately. It looked like he was down
Unfortunately,
from here, but
yeah.
Zian Tesler fighting for extra yardage and coughs it up, so the Eagles stunt that first offensive set it down by our boys and will take over at their own 45.
Big play, small mistake, big turn.
Ooh, smashed in the backfield.
Did you see that hit?
Jeez, yeah.
He
Huge
ran into
hit.
a wall.
That was BT, man.
Oh, man.
What a fake Moeller.
Woo!
Kept himself, but BT all over Ortiz. You talked about good, clean, hard football all night long.
Yeah. I don't know if the viewers can hear it, but these hits are nice. You can hear the hit all the way up here. It's
Solid.
amazing. Yes, solid, good football.
Donovan Fontaine, the diminutive one, in the backfield. Good defensive coverage by Cam Hightower all over the defender.
Oh my gosh,
Not
what a
much you
catch.
could do with that one. Great catch. You're right. Damian Stewart hauls that one in, but Cam draped on his back there. Bring up a 3rd and looks like 2.
Yeah, two yards.
Ball at the 47. Here come the Birds defensively. And breaking the secondary, I just called his name. Going to go to the house. Number 22, Donovan Fontaine. That was pretty obvious to see that. The Birds bringing the heat. Nobody in the defensive backfield. Once Fontaine got past the line of scrimmage, he was to the house.
Yep.
And touchdown for that little man.
He's quick, man. He got out there.
9:25.
There's nobody's going to catch him back there.
He is fast. Donovan Fontaine at the 9:25 mark.
Fontaine.
Unofficially about a 45-yard touchdown run. So Sandra Day right back in it here. Tennyson for the PAT. Splits the uprights.
Looks like it's good.
So we talked about coming out of the halftime. Birds turn it over, and Sandra Day capitalizes 28-21, Joel.
Yeah, I mean, that momentum, that fumble that happened down here, that just turned it around.
Yep, they picked it up.
They picked it up, and all of a sudden, look.
Creative Printing and Packaging, another proud sponsor of Chaparral football, and they are the official printer of our programs, tickets, rosters, etc. Thank you to Creative Printing and Packaging. And you guys hear me talk about this place every week, Chipotle. I'm a Chipotle fan. I usually go for the brown rice. I get some brown beans and hook me up with a burrito. Good stuff. Thank you. You like Chipotle?
I love Chipotle.
It's all fresh, all natural.
It's my son's favorite.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's like, hey, Dad, let's go get some Chipotle. Let's go.
What's he hook up? We go bowl or burrito?
He likes a burrito.
Burrito, man?
Guacamole burrito. He likes to mix in the chicken and steak. So definitely likes it.
Double protein.
Yeah.
Tennyson
He needs it.
kicking away. Capri Hamilton going to field it this time. Capri, great speed. Going to be brought down short of the 20. And we've talked about it already many times tonight. The momentum early on, you can just again feeling the shift.
Yeah.
The Eagles, same thing as last week. The longer you let these ball clubs that you're supposed to beat or don't necessarily have as good a record hang around, So Birds need to take control of this game right now, folks.
Right here, right now.
Let's do it.
Spread their wings and fly.
Let's fly again. The offense already 28 points.
I was going to say fly like an eagle, but it's more like fly like a firebird here.
I'm here, yeah. You and Steve Miller are flying like an eagle. That's good. Max
There you go.
Minor, lower
All
part
right.
of your screen.
Let's utilize some of these other tools that we have.
Here comes Jack Miller, the quarterback keeper. Nice job by Jack. Big
Woo!
Jack Rumble's at the 38-yard line.
You got to love it when a quarterback puts his shoulder down, gets those extra 3-4 yards. Great job.
Good leadership there.
Oh, my
And
gosh, that's awesome.
DeAndre Fontaine.
Now we got some dirty laundry out there.
Yeah, I see the hanky at the 30. It's
Oh,
against
my
the Birds.
gosh. Come on,
So it's
man.
coming back.
Great positive play, bringing it back. That's got to hurt the offense. Let's go offense. Keep that head up. Do it
fighting
again.
hard to get the weapons.
Do it again.
So this is going to be marked off here, negating Jack's great individual effort and run.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can figure it out here. The umpire.
Sometimes these referees, I don't know, man.
I'm with you, brother. After that one, step back off, spot foul, 1st and 11. Ball at the 19. Darvon lowers his hat. Big man rumbling.
Woo!
Close to the first down, depending on that spot.
Oh, yeah.
Explosive speed into secondary, and
Yeah.
that is a Firebird first down. Move those sticks.
Yeah, there you go.
Good job by Darvon.
Way to get that one back there, Darvon. Great job.
I'm glad to see that.
He's explosive. He just grabs that ball and goes. That's
I want to
amazing,
see the running
man.
game cook it up, buddy. I mean, I know
Yeah.
Jack's got good arms, got 4 TD passes tonight.
Yeah.
Let's just dominate that line of scrimmage.
Let's get these guys rolling.
Get some smash mouth going
Yep.
right here. Jared Williams checking in the backfield. Marcus Novell, nice catch from Miller, up about the 38, 39-yard line. Eat some of this clock, get a nice drive going here for our Birds. Good to see. We'll be talking about the last few weeks, more of the boys getting some PT. Capri Hamilton, lots of snaps tonight.
Yeah.
Max Minor getting lots of PT.
He's in the mix.
Yes. Build that depth.
Yes. All right, here we go. 2nd down and about 3.
Good run this time. Jared Williams bounces the outside for
There we
another
go.
Firebirds first down.
There we go.
Giving Darvon a blow there. Good job by Jared.
Yep.
Another Firebird first down. Ball about the 44, 45-yard line.
Looks like when the offense gets it going quicker, sinks a lot faster and better.
Yeah,
need
when
to
they play
keep-
tempo.
Tempo. Keep that tempo going.
8:03 remaining in the third. Birds up 28-21 here on the move. Whoop, got some movement. Looked like big Craig McFarland,
Wow.
Big Mac. Big Mac a little happy there on the line.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Grandma Mac, as I do every week. Your son always hits me up at the quarterback club meeting. Grandma Mac, I know you're in the Little Apple, Manhattan, Kansas. You heard me talk about it before. My first wife, the mother of my children's from Manhattan. Out there in the Flint Hills in Kansas. Kansas State Wildcat territory. Jack
Manhattan.
Miller dropping all kinds of time. Takes a shot downfield. Capri Hamilton. Capri dives for it.
What a
catch.
beautiful catch.
And Capri is going to be down.
Woo.
But what an individual effort.
Oh, my
Stretching out for
gosh.
that one. Capri.
Looks like he might have landed on the ball.
And maybe knocked the wind out of him.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's got his wind knocked out.
Capri, the 5'7" sophomore with lightning speed. You saw it there, man.
What a
That
great
was big
catch.
time.
Wasn't it that a great catch?
Stretching
oh my
out like
gosh.
that.
Yeah.
That just shows, as we talked about before, some of the depth that the boys, the Birds, our boys, have at the wide receiver. Capri Hamilton, Max Minor able to come in. So they're going to attend to him out there, which of course gives me an opportunity to, I'm going to dig into the program as I do every week.
There you go.
Next week when you guys are in the house at Shaptown, make sure you do pick up one of these complimentary programs that Sherry Miller and crew work so hard to put together, so professionally done.
It's awesome.
Oh man, it's got bios on the coaches, on the players, of course, all kinds of sponsors. And it's just really a first-class program. Good to see Capri. Okay, you called it, brother.
Yeah, you know, when you land on the ball like that, great catch. Ball was right under him. You know that just hit his stomach.
Took it right out. Yep.
And you're just like, oh, you can't catch your breath. You need a little bit. That's what happened right there.
Good to see him go off on his own feet as the racetrack flies behind us.
Man.
So lighten up that motorcycle.
Yeah, he's going fast back there.
Ball at the 15-yard line. Birds knocking in the door here. Miller has a man out there wide open. A little too much intended for Marcus Novell. A little too much air from Jack that time. Miller already with 4 touchdown strikes tonight.
Got a little excited there. Saw him wide open and goes, here we go.
You know, it's the same thing, brother. We are out quicking. We have better team speed.
Yes.
This week versus last week.
Yeah.
So we got that there. So looking to take advantage of that fact.
Yeah. Second down for the Firebirds.
Ball at the 15. Darvan picking his way.
There he goes. There he goes. There he goes.
Get in there, Darvan.
He's pushing.
He is close.
Get it?
Miller says he's in.
Oh.
I don't think
Looks
the referees
like
agree. Darvan lowering his helmet, trying to knock right in, but he's being stopped at the goal line.
Yep, the official says nope, he didn't get in.
We're going to call it a 14.5-yard run by Darvan. The Birds line up quickly. Want to get this in for the Eagles are set defensively. And Darvan again, nice tackle time. Breaking through, number 9,
that?
Tanner Sharp. First time I call that young man's name tonight. Good hit on Darvan. Bring up a second and goal to go. And here comes the heavies package. Jorgensen, Zian Tesler. To the big boys up, Sardar Aziz, Jack Johnson, all coming in.
All
Here
right.
comes Zian.
Here we go, yep.
Wildcat.
Here comes the Wildcat.
All kinds of beef up front. No surprise here, high snap. And Zian's going to be drugged down by 4 Sandra Day offenders.
Wow.
Too high of a snap, pretty
That was,
hot.
yeah, that came back too quick. Right over his head, almost lost the ball. At least he kept that ball.
Brian Radasta, first Eagle there.
So we went from a 1st and goal from the 2-yard line to a 3rd and goal from the
3rd and 9.
Wow. 9-yard
Tough
line.
break.
Wow.
Misfiring at the wrong time there.
Yeah. Come on, fellas. Let's go.
Small things like that can make a difference.
Let's
You
punch
talked
this
about
in
earlier.
right now. It doesn't seem
Coach
like
Barnes telling Jack to hurry it up here. Drops, has a man. Back shoulder, touchdown Birds. Tommy Christakis once again from Jack Miller. 3rd time those guys have hooked up tonight. Miller to Christakis, 9-yard touchdown pass at the 6:07 mark.
beautiful. Right behind the shoulder, turned around. Defender's not even looking. Touchdown. Beautiful.
Perfect throw.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Tommy turned right around. The ball was right there, delivered on time. Perfect spot. Number 5 for Miller here tonight.
Did you have a doubt right there, Jay?
I got it all for you, brother. 35th point even.
Oh, come on. Really? You missed that. Wow. Okay.
Wow. Tommy was perfect the first 3 games of the year. Missed a few here recently. All kinds of leg. Not accurate on that one. So with 6:07 now remaining a third. Birds up 34-21. Ready to kick it away. Lerner and Rowe are the injury attorneys. In a wreck, need a check. Call Lerner and Rowe at 602-977-1900. Also want to say one more time, a shout out to the Fairmont Princess Scottsdale. It's 5:27 p.m. It's the moment you discovered your very best vacation was only minutes away. Stop by the Bourbon Steak Restaurant, La Hacienda, the Toro Latin Bar and Rum Bar, and the Well and Being Spa. And for me personally, I love the Augusta Princess at holiday time, man. They light that place up. They do all kinds of good stuff.
Nice.
It's first class.
I hear their spa's amazing.
It's world class.
Yeah.
Tommy's strong leg this time. Takes a little bit of that frustration out, and that one drills to the end zone. So time for that D to step up again here, leading by 13, 34-21. 6:07 still remaining in the third quarter.
We need a 3 and out right here, Jay. Get that offense back out there, get another 7 points up.
Yeah, make it happen.
Yep.
Good to see them respond, though, and get those points that quickly. We talked about halftime adjustments. So 1 touchdown for each ball club here in the second half so far.
Yep.
Again, senior quarterback Ethan Moeller at the helm for the Eagles. Here comes Braxton Tesler. You got to give it up, man. Donovan Fontaine, that little man, has had a big ball game.
Yeah.
Been very effective between the tackles.
He's having a great game.
He had listed at 5'4", but man, I don't know. He's quick.
Well, they got to watch out with him going right through the beat gap.
Here come the Birds again. Moeller fires. Oh. We're going to have a hanky in that one. It's like Cam Hightower might be flagged. He was in the area. Pass intended for Galbraith across the way.
Looks like it's going to be against the Firebirds.
There's a lot of movement over there. Let's see exactly. It is PI against Cam and the Birds, unfortunately, so it works out well for the Eagles. 5:35 remaining in the third. Going to be stepped off here, as you can see. Ball's going to be spotted just past the 35 at the 37-yard line. Fresh set of downs for Sandra Day. Play stopped here by the referee. What's going on? There's a little sideline warning possibly across the way. That's the case. I have to point emphasis in high school football this year. I know the referees trying to really keep the coaches and staffs not even close to the field.
Yeah.
Moeller play fake, has Galbraith. Oh, breaks a tackle. Galbraith down the far sideline. Ran over Ben Edelblut. Ben lowered his hat, but Galbraith just lowered him.
Wow.
And Elijah's check him out. Big man, 6'2", 215, Joel.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, lowered his hat, just kept on going. Good run after catch, so big gain means that the Birds defense reeling here back the 20-yard line. Sandra Day looking to put more points on the board here. Here come the Birds. May have been offsides, but no call. Fontaine, the ball carrier. I noticed down in front of us here, Joel, I saw Devin Crawford look like with his pads off. I didn't know if he got hurt or number 9 walking down there. It could be while we're seeing, Max Miner in there and also Capri Hamilton.
Yeah.
So Devin, hope he's okay.
Hope he's all right, too, yeah.
He's walking down here with all the boys, so. I don't remember him necessarily going out with a, remember anything like that?
No, I didn't see anything.
Neither.
He did have that 1 touchdown pass, though, right?
Right. Moeller dancing as he does and fires. He's getting rid of the ball. Extending the play.
Yeah.
Bring up a 3rd and 9 now.
He definitely goes out to the side and extends that play there, Jay. That's definitely hurting the defense.
Making it happen. We talked about the scramble drill type of things. So 3rd and 9. See the defense can stiffen here, get the ball back for our boys.
All right, looks like there's a
So
timeout.
Timeout. Birds want to talk about defensively. So I want to give some more love to some of our great sponsors out there. So I flipped through this awesome program. Air Park, you bet, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. Conveniently located at 7801 East Frank Lloyd Wright Boulevard in Scottsdale. Visit today to see the latest new models or view their entire new vehicle inventory online at www.airparkdodgechryslerjeep.com. Also, Babbo Italian Eatery. They proudly support Chaparral High School football. Eat like an Italian. Now, you were talking about Italian earlier. You like that. What was that Italian? Was that a Jimmy John's you're talking about? Or
Oh, the Italian sub, yeah. you
Jimmy
know,
John's?
they put the salami, they put the pepperoni, they put all that good stuff on there.
So we're going to talk about Babbo. We're also going to talk again about Jimmy John's, man. Yeah, right? But Babbo, in this program, folks, got the nice coupon for $5 off any purchase of $25 or more. So next week at Shaptown, pick up this program and get your coupon included inside there.
Yeah, take the family out, you get $5 off.
Save some money, man. So 3rd and 9. Eagles showing trips near side. Moeller, all kinds of time, takes off. Nice tackle.
Yeah, there you go.
So it was dragging him. Oh, a towel flies. It's not a flag.
What was that?
That was a towel, not a flag.
I thought that was a flag. I was
So
like,
did I.
what's going on there?
So it's a white one. Jackson Richards doing the nice ankle tackle job there at Moeller.
He said he's giving up. He threw in the towel.
We'll take it.
I'm done.
He's done. So 4th down upcoming, and looks like the Eagles are going to go for it here. We talked about it earlier. Head coach Steve Casey coming in 2-4. The underdog tonight, nothing to lose, laying it all on the line. Moeller drops, steps up, got running room, and he's going to be close, depending on the spot across the way. Parker Smith knocking him out of bounds.
Yeah.
He may have it. Let's see where he was pushed out of bounds at.
Yeah, looks like he got it.
He got it, that mobile quarterback.
Man.
Pushed out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
And I see Jace Jorgensen, JJ, and Sardar Aziz, number 79, the Biggies, checking back in for our Birds as the Eagles do pick up that 1st down.
I got to tell you, Jay, these the defensive ends are over pursuing, and he's cutting right in the inside, so he's taking that advantage.
He's not being contained, is he?
No, not at all.
Straight up the middle, Ortiz, couple yards off the left side. Braxton Texler right there, his brother Zian.
On the carry.
Ball at the 6-yard line.
Gain of 2. 2nd down and goal from the 6.
Good ball game again here tonight. Very
Oh my
entertaining.
gosh, it's a good
Closely
good
contested.
game. Shouldn't be as close as possible, but you know those little one. I mean, they had a couple of miss tackles and led into touchdowns there.
Moeller absolutely smash cake as he releases it. Braxton Texler colliding with Moeller as he released the ball,
Oh yeah.
knocking him down. I got to walk over here and say hi to Lisa Greger.
Yeah.
Hi, Lisa. How you doing?
Good.
I was giving her a hug. I was giving her a hard time this morning at the quarterback club in the morning. I said, "You really get into the games, lady. You're animated, man. I love it."
Well, I came
It's
up
good.
here so I could, and I'll be quiet so I don't want to hear me screaming on your
You want to hear you screaming? But the fans want to hear you talking. They can hear you across the air. We love
Yeah.
it. Brian's having a good game. Yeah. Here comes pressure off his back heel, and Galbraith, the flag flies. We're going to have roughing the passer up here, unfortunately.
Oh man.
And that is the case, unfortunately. BT pass sailed over the head of the intended receiver, but I know that Moeller felt that heat, and that's why he got rid of that ball like that, right? But he got smashed.
Yep.
So what could be a costly penalty here for our boys. That's an aggressive play right there. I'm okay with that because you're bringing the heat, trying to force the issue, and they did. We'll see what this should be a half a distance to goal.
The goal is going to be 1st and goal from the 3.
Yeah, 1st down at the 3 for the Eagles. Those are the kind of plays that Coach Barnes talks about, and I've heard many coaches say, you know, you don't want to penalize your athletes for a good effort like that. It's where they make the stupid plays,
Yeah.
false starts, personal fouls, before or after play. Those are the ones you really want to coach them up on, but great effort.
Yeah, definitely.
But they can be game changers. Again, could have been off the field, but
Could have been off the field. Could have been an interception. I mean, it's one little crucial mistake can cause 7 points, 6 points.
this team is still young, still learning.
Yep.
Most of these boys We're getting a lot of PT, our sophomores and juniors. The future
Sophomores
is very
and
bright.
juniors. Oh my gosh.
Next year, look out.
Yeah.
And this year, fighting for a postseason spot here. It's a growing year, but yeah, next year we're going to be huge.
Next year, and guess what? The freshman team has the best record for the Chaparral football right now. They're
They've only
5-1.
lost once, right, Joel?
One, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Love that.
that's another great future right there.
Moeller dances
Wow,
in the end zone.
he took it in by himself.
Good individual effort at the 2:53 mark.
Yep.
So Moeller, the great athlete we talked about him all night long, 3-yard touchdown run at the 2:53. So that roughing the passer call comes back to bite our birds.
Bad. I mean, it was third down, and give him a new set of downs there, Jay.
Yep, reset it.
Yep.
So one more time, Tennyson for the PAT.
All right, see what we got here.
34-27 currently. Cuts the lead to 6. Let's hope that extra PAT by Tommy and our boys doesn't come back to haunt us here.
Yeah.
With 2 minutes 53 seconds remaining, our birds up 34-23. We got somebody wanting to talk to me here. See what's good. Hi,
Are you Jay?
I am Jay.
I am Craig McFarland's grandmother.
Oh, from
I
Manhattan,
normally
Kansas.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
I told him to come to one of his games.
Nice.
So
I'm gonna
Johnny's
give a
not
shout
here,
out.
So I couldn't ask.
I love it.
couldn't ask him if that was you.
Grandma McFarland from the Little Apple.
From the Little Apple.
Saying hi. I love it. Thank you. Appreciate that. You're very kind. Thank you. Stopping by to say hi. We give her
All
love
right,
every
that's
week, so she's here to
awesome.
come to one of Craig's games.
From Kansas City.
Yeah.
How about that? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Saying hey. Right on. Thank you. So our birds, man, up by 6.
Yeah, that's
Another nail biter,
You
man.
know what? I mean, we need to score, and our defense needs to stop them. Like this can't be happening here, Jay.
I know, man. It's like deja vu all over again, huh?
Yeah, it's like deja vu all over again. But it makes for a great game, though.
Yeah, very entertaining.
You got to give
So
it
birds
to.
got to respond.
Yeah, you got to give it up to both teams, man. They're definitely out there trying. They're showing what they got. So great game. Thanks out there for tuning in. I got some people from El Paso.
You're from El
Luis
Paso,
Miguel Cervantes. Yeah, what's going on, Miguel? ¿Cómo estás?
Nice.
It's my cousin.
I love it.
Yeah. Tuning in.
Darvon looking for some running room on the flag flies
Oh.
there. Darvon up to about the 20-yard line. And the birds could be marched back a little bit further. It's usually in the area of a legal block or something like that. See what the call is. Referee going to sort it out and give us a preliminary here.
All right, let's see what we got.
But you're right. Birds got to respond. Up by 2 touches at halftime. Only up by 6 now with 2:47 remaining in the third.
Yep,
That offense has got to crank it back up again
that's right.
and respond. And that is the case. Going to march the birds backwards. So they're going to start deep in their own territory inside the 10-yard line.
Well, that's not the way we wanted to start there, Jay. But now we can just turn it on from here. Let's turn on those jets.
91 yards to pay dirt here is Miller and Hubbard in the backfield. Look to get some points and answer for that Eagles touchdown. Play fake, Jack fires, got a man. Marcus Norvell across the way, pushed out of bounds. Nice pitch and catch there. You talked about it earlier too, Joel, that tempo. The birds seem to play real well with that up tempo. See if they do it here.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Get it on.
They're ready to play.
Yep.
Marcus. Nice.
There you go,
Darvon.
Marcus. There you
Check
go.
that Darvon, big Darvon Hubbard. Bounced up the 30-yard line. He's so quick.
He's still due. He's still due for his first one tonight.
Oh, a breakaway. Yeah.
Breakaway, man. He's due. Let's go, Darvon.
Darvon hits that A-gap, bounced the outside, but right.
Yep.
Like to have call on him going to the house here.
And then once he gets his 2 steps in, he's gone. He's got some great pickup speed.
Ball at the 30-yard line now, so Birds already picked up 19 yards. Let's keep this offensive set of downs going.
It's a great way to start the offensive.
Miller fires, has a man.
There you go.
Nice, in traffic, but well-placed ball.
Beautiful.
Looks like another Birds first down. Move those sticks. Capri Hamilton.
Capri Hamilton.
Yeah, the sophomore having
All
a big game.
right, big game. All right, good for him.
Yeah, we can see Devin Crawford down here.
Yeah.
Got his pads off. And he doesn't have anything on his knees or anything like that, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with Devin. Hope he's okay for next week.
Yeah.
But Capri Hamilton filling in very well here tonight.
Yep. Hopefully he's just taking a protocol, you know.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Darvon this
Where's
time,
that
no
horse
running
collar?
room. A whole bunch of the Sandra Day defense. Number 55, Kareth Barty. And also Tanner Sharp converging on Darvon there. Seems like Sandra Day's had a whole bunch of defenders that people have been calling. So they're playing a lot of depth out there with all the tackles for them this evening.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they're doing out there. So
1:20 remaining in the third. Birds on the move here. 2nd and 9, ball at their own 45. Miller play fake. All kinds of time. Launches and takes a shot. Got a man out there. Oh, looks like it's Max Miner, I believe, on his hands. That is Max.
Man, Miner hasn't been able to get a catch today.
No, it was a catchable ball. It was in his hands, but not able to haul that one in. Had his defender beat.
Yep.
Perfectly placed ball by Miller that time. I bring up a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. Come on, Firebirds. You need a first down right here. Let's go.
Let's see what Coach Barnes dials up here in 3rd and 10. Definitely need to eat some clock and get that momentum
I'll tell you
back
what he
on our
needs to
side.
do. He needs to do a nice little option to the left.
Jack drops, straight backs, has a man underneath. It's Helston, and Jack Helston's going to be short of the first down. Perfect tackle. That's a good tackle by the Sandra Day O'Connor defense. Got to give a shout out and give definite props to Evan Chavez. Jack Helston, not enough running after that catch, wrapped him up, so we bring up a 4th down.
Looks like we're going for
6, and looks like Coach Barnes is going to roll the dice here.
All right.
Coach loves to do this, especially
Hey, that's great.
Other
Let's
teams
go.
on the field. We're going
Here
to
we
go
go.
for it. 4th and 6. So they're possibly trying to draw them off sides of the hard count.
Yeah, that's what they were doing.
And I want to take a timeout here to talk it over with 26.2 remaining in the third. Oh, here's one of my personal faves also as far as the sponsor, Tom's Thumb. We talked about them before. Get some great barbecue. You can get nice pastries. They got a bakery going on here. Get your car done.
Yeah.
Fuel up. Great beverages. Tom's Thumb, man. Been a proud sponsor of Firebirds football for many, many years. Appreciate you guys.
Nice.
Also, Scottsdale's original rib house is Handlebar J's, established in 1967. Stop by for some barbecue, ribs, steaks, burgers, and more. Also, live music. The Herndon family invites you. Our Western hospitality is always tradition at 7116 East Becker Lane. That's like a stone's throw from Shaptown. So stop by Handlebar J's.
Nice.
And the Birds appear like they are going to go for it here.
All right, here we
and
go.
5, almost 6. Ball at their own 49-yard line. This could be the ball game.
We need this right here. We need this right here.
Miller fires. Has Jack Helston.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfectly thrown
Beautiful ball.
And Jack Helston, the junior
There you
captain
go.
tonight,
Yep.
moved the sticks for a Firebirds first down.
Yes, exactly.
Well
Great
designed
throw.
play.
Awesome.
That junior tight end, man, I see him growing every week.
Yep. Amazing.
What a perfect throw.
Way to get out there and catch that ball, man.
Mm-hmm. Into double coverage, too.
That's
Miller read it
right.
perfectly.
That's right. Looks like it'll be the last play of the quarter here, Jay.
Yes, sir. Miller has a man.
Oh, where's the flag?
flies.
There you go.
It's a pass interference.
It's about
gonna be the
time.
Call. Intended for Christakos.
Thank you, referees.
Alex Wade defensively for Sandra Day. Tommy Christakos already with 3 touchdown receptions tonight and targeted that time. 1:8 remaining in the third, and looks like PI is going to be the call. It is against the Eagles.
Yep. So between Christakis and Jack, what's their combination? How many touchdowns do they have together?
3.
3.
3 tonight, yeah.
Okay. Well, no, I'm saying tonight.
Oh,
I'm saying
on a
total.
season?
Yeah, for the season. You know?
I don't know how many of those. So
Okay,
I'll
that's
have
all
to
right.
go back and dig
No worries,
deep
Jay.
enough.
I just thought, from the top of your head somewhere.
I know some stats, brother. I don't have them. I don't know if I can look that up in Max
It's all
Preps
right.
or not.
It's all right.
I know that Jack now is 23 on the season.
Good combination,
Oh,
Great
it's
combination.
lethal.
Yeah, it is.
Miller fires near side. And
Oh!
catchable ball from Marcus Norvell.
Wow. That was a tough one. He bobbled it, dropped the ball.
He's in his hands, but
Yep.
something happened there. Did we miss something? Because
Well, I think there was like a second or two left, and at the third quarter.
we're going to flip into the field here, obviously.
Yep, we're going to the fourth quarter.
Yep, ready
That
to
was
go.
in the third.
Let's try and do some math here. You asked about the Tommy connection from Jack.
Yeah.
So again, Jack's got 23 touchdown tosses on the season, and let's take a look. Tommy, coming into the game, had 7.
All right, so there you go.
you
There's
go.
7 because
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he's got a pass from
Sam
anybody
Priester,
else.
yeah.
So,
So add the 3 tonight, so 10 times.
10 times. All
Yeah.
right, that's a great, nice little number there.
Yeah, so Jack's got 23, and out of the 23, 10 have been to Tommy, man. Almost 50%. So
Nice.
there you go.
50%
You
to
can
his.
I'm a banker. I can't even do the math. Good, you can figure it out, brother. Make my brain hurt. Figure
Sorry,
it out.
man. I'm not trying to make you work outside of work.
Oh man, I do that all day long.
Yeah.
So it's fourth quarter time, which means it's time to give some love to our
Right.
headline sponsor, Jimmy John's.
There we go, baby.
You know we love Jimmy John's. Got to get
Yep.
some of that. It's always freak yeah.
That's right. Freak yeah.
They're kicking ranches here. Visit jimmyjohns.com to find a location near you. I can't talk in the fourth quarter. And just love those guys, love their sandwich. So Birds, 1 quarter to go, up by 6, but knocking on the door here.
Yeah. We need 7 here.
Yeah,
We
I'd
need
like to
7.
punch it in. 2nd and 10, ball at the 13-yard line.
That's right. Here we go.
Capri Hamilton in the backfield. Interesting set here. Miller fires towards the end zone. Christakis again, intended receiver.
Is he in?
Touchdown,
Yeah. All right. There it is.
Yeah.
That's number
Miller
4
to Tommy.
tonight.
4th time tonight they have hooked up.
Beautiful throw. Great way. I mean, just the awareness of Tommy, knowing that he's in bounds, keeping those 2 feet in bounds. Great execution by Tommy.
And we haven't talked about it tonight, but you brought up last couple weeks, you talked about the triangle.
Yep.
Was that you right there, man?
Beautiful.
See ball right there, bring it all the
That's
way
right,
in.
man.
It was perfect.
Great execution by Jack. Great throw by Jack. I hope everybody was able to view that. I got as close as I can. Great play.
Birds
overall.
able to put their 40th point on the board. And they are going to go for 2 here. That makes sense.
Yes, it does. Might as
And
well.
Burt, this puts them up by 14 points. Trips receivers far side as Darvon goes in motion. Miller rolling to the right. Goes underneath the
There it
Darvon.
is.
The flag flies.
Ooh.
So the PAT 2-point conversion was good, but we got a hanky on there.
Oh, holding on
Against
the
the Birds,
offense.
holding.
Come on.
Sam Weiner shaking his head. Hopefully Birds can reset here. Looks like they may now go for the 1-point PAT. He's going to back them up, the hold call here. They will kick the regular PAT here for Tommy. So after the holding call is stepped off, ball's going to be placed should be about the 18-yard line.
It's a pretty
This
good.
is PAT. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say this should be a practice shot for him.
Yeah, it's a 35-yard PAT. And Tommy again doesn't kick that one too well, so does not make it. So 40-28, that's a couple
Wow.
of PATs left on the board. Again, it's knock on, I don't have any wood, I'm going to knock on some steel. It doesn't come back to bite us.
That's the 4th one he missed today. What's going on?
So 40-28, 11:53 remaining in the ball game. Birds set to kick it away here. Good to see them come down and put a touchdown on the board. Looking for that defense to step up again.
That's right.
As advertised, highly entertaining. And you know the Eagles are going to be right back there. Moeller and Fontaine. Haven't called Ortiz's name offensively much for the Sandra Day Ball Club here in the second half. Been minimized a little bit, but
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll have him in the mix.
I'm sure they will. So there you go, folks. Chaparral 40, Sandra Day O'Connor 28.
11:53, a lot of time left. Entire
Lots
fourth
of
quarter to go.
football. lots of football left.
Yes, sir.
Gotta love Friday Night Lights.
I love it every week. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh,
What you
yeah.
talk about. Tommy's kick sails through. For me, I mean, I'm an overall. You said you love football. I love football too, Joel. But for me, I actually prefer the high school and college games.
Yep.
I know pro is the big leagues, and so it's just I like it this level.
Yeah.
That's me.
This is where they actually play to play, not play to get paid.
And it's not about the
know?
individual stats.
That's right.
It's about the team winning.
It's about the team winning. It's about, showing your skill set. Being an athlete, being a great competitor. So
Exactly.
this is where the fundamentals for these kids start.
Moeller underneath. Fontaine, the little one, fast as lightning out the 35-yard line.
Yep.
Donovan, maybe he's a twin, a DeAndre. Yeah, they're both, no. Donovan, the running back, who's been raising havoc all night long, is a sophomore, and his brother, the defensive back, is a junior.
Okay.
Tell somebody. Come on, just go get him. Go D. Go get him, D.
Picking up some of our Firebird faithful here with their comments here in the stands. Here comes the Birds defensively. Fontaine again breaks a tackle, coming near side. Little man running hard and refusing to go down. Ben Edelblut assisting on the tackle at the end here. So who else was out there? Ashton Liddell, first Firebird to wrap him up. Took about a yard short of the first down, so running hard was Fontaine. Picking up a second and one.
Liddell's he's on the right side. He ran all across the field, make that tackle, man. Great sport. I mean, that's just great athletic play.
Great pursuit, huh?
Yeah.
Fontaine the other way. And nothing there, although it appears he does have a first down. And Liddell again. So Ashton staying home that time.
Yeah.
Bringing him down. Move the sticks for Sandra Day with 10:52 now remaining. And ball at the 46-yard line.
That's enough for an Eagles. First down.
All right, here we go. Let's
Here
go,
come
Birds.
the Birds. All kinds of pressure. Hits the quarterback. A flag flies across the way.
These guys are flag happy today.
Quite a few flags flying.
Wow.
Check that one out across the way.
I was going to say, yeah.
Birds think it is again. It is
Holding
against
them.
Sandra Day.
Yeah, holding them.
Marching back.
They're bringing the house, They got to watch out with that because earlier they made a mistake. They brought the house in. What happened? Slipped out. Touchdown.
Yep. We haven't talked about it on air. We talked a bit off air. This is a must-win game we have got to win this game.
Yeah.
To make the playoffs. We know what the rest of the schedule is like.
Yeah.
So we've got to close this one strong with 3 really strong opponents the next 3 weeks for the Birds. First and 23. And Sandra Day wants to talk about this one, talk it over. So again, folks, hopefully we fill up Shattown next week. There's no reason not to, having been on the road the last 2 weeks. And with Conrad Hamilton coming to town, as Lisa Gregor's saying something to me, I'm going to go, what's going on, Lisa?
It was Tommy's fourth time.
It's Tommy's fourth, yeah.
Yeah, fourth time.
I'll give him some love.
Somebody in Maryland said you said 3.
Let me see. Did I say 3? They could be. Let's see, I got Miller to Tommy C. And I am not perfect, so if I color wrong. Miller to Tommy C. Miller to Marcus Norvell. Miller to Jack Helston. Miller to Tommy C. Miller to Tommy C. 1, 2, 4. I got 4. I said 3. I'm human. Sorry.
I said 4. That was the fourth one when he scored. I'm like,
you know.
that's the fourth one. So
I need to give Lisa the headset and let her do this stuff.
there you go.
Appreciate you.
Hi to Mike and Tom Greger. They're in Madison, Wisconsin.
Hi to Mike and Tom. Oh,
Tom,
yeah.
Mike and Tom
Yeah.
from Wisconsin.
Gregor in Madison, Wisconsin?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Pass is launched and incomplete.
Oh, wow. Really? That's not even.
Hankey on the field. Damian
Wow. That's.
Stewart, the intended receiver.
Wow.
Hightower, the closest, or nearest defender, I should say. You can hear what the Firebird fans think of that. Don't have replay, but didn't appear to us that there was much contact there. So
That was a. I mean, that was horrible. Horrible call. Everybody got to see that. That was not even close to a pass interference. These referees are definitely not calling it correctly here. And we got it all on film, ladies and gentlemen. So
yeah, watch it.
we should probably take this to the AIA. Say, hey, man, you guys need to evaluate these guys here because these flags are flying everywhere.
Another interesting call. So first down and about 5 to go for Sandra Day here. Here come the Birds. Moeller fires, has a man wide open. Ortiz, as a flag flies in the background, roughing the passer. Ortiz lays the ball on the ground, and looks like the Birds may have it, and they do. So this is going to be interesting.
Back.
But we've got a roughing the passer call back here, unfortunately, I believe.
Oh, well.
Some laundry. Yep, roughing the passer against the Birds. So
what are they going to do? They're going to take the penalty. They're going to bring it back instead of the turnover. Because it was obviously a fumble. We picked it up, started running. Of course, there's a flag.
Roughing the passer again, unfortunately. In the aggressiveness, the defensive side, and it was. I happened to watch that one. He was hit late. So that was going to be marched off. The long play that would have meant the Birds had the ball is turned over as a penalty here will go against the Birds and move the ball down inside the 35 to 34 yard line. 10 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, and Sandra Day down 40 to 28 here. Moeller pulls down about the 30-yard line.
Moeller on the carry.
Oliver Karras from his defensive end position, dragging him down there.
Karras with the tackle. Second down and 6.
You know, when I get a second, I'm going to talk about the officiating when I get a second here. Joel,
right.
We'll bring it back up, but
Yeah.
we'll wait for a timeout or a pause here. Because a couple things I want to go back to, which we will. And here come the Birds again defensively. Moeller fires, has a man. Wrapped up immediately across the way. Nice tackle.
You know, you would think that these DBs will be manning up on them and, containing these guys and, going for that pick when he throws that ball because that ball is getting there very slow.
Yeah, Parker Smith wrapping him up there. Birds with 8 people in the box that time. And here goes, it's not even Fontaine. That's Donovan Espinilla. His first carry of the evening, Donovan Espinilla bouncing the outside. Good run for him. And looks like the Eagles will continue to move the ball down here. And they are. First set of downs, first down, ball outside the 10-yard line.
Man, they need to stop this momentum that Sandra Day O'Connor has right now.
9 minutes remaining. Sandra Day on the march here.
Big penalties.
Yes, big. All kinds of
That's
pressure.
intentional grounding. There's nobody there.
Yeah, not
Where's
called.
that?
Jack Johnston, there should be a flag on that play.
Yeah,
Not
there
called.
should be. Yeah, no calling now.
Johnston all over Moeller. So we'll go with the officiating.
I think there is a flag now. There you go.
Are they calling holding against the Birds defense? Let me see here.
Wow. Yeah, it looks like it.
It is. Oh my.
You know, this is
I gotta bite
getting
my
a little.
tongue. Yeah, we'll talk about this in a second.
Wow. Unbelievable.
That's well spoken.
Unbelievable.
No excuses, folks.
No, yeah.
First down, ball at the 5. Fontaine off the left side. Going to be stopped short of the goal line. A couple of Birds, Zian Tessler, Jack Johnson. Ball just inside, actually, right inside the 5. Defense trying to step up here, keep the Eagles out of the end zone. Fontaine in the backfield right next to Moeller there. As the clock runs. Interesting. Moeller pulls, rolls, has a man open. Good defensive play, knocking the ball out. So Braxton Tessler, good job by BT all over Galbraith. Well-designed play. Galbraith was right there. You know, I got to say something, Joel. I look at the baseball field just to the north, and I see the sprinklers going off. Memories of last week, man. Remember that one?
Yeah, that was crazy, man. That was
crazy. We'll talk about that in a few minutes here.
31
All right, so
seconds
3rd and
left.
5.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Moeller dropping, launches, has a man out there, and looks like it is caught.
Oh, man.
And it is touchdown Eagles at the 8:01 mark. Sandra Day responds.
I'm telling you, man, that man up. They should have manned up. Man coverage would have definitely, been a lot closer call there. That was way too easy for him.
Yep.
Throw it out up in the air, high point that ball, and touchdown.
Unofficially, Moeller's 3rd touchdown pass of the evening cuts into the Birds' lead at 40-34. Tennyson for the PAT. And it is good. So a couple things to talk about here, which I said we'd talk about in a minute. First of all, the officiating. No excuses. I'm just going to go there.
No, yeah.
I've been around the Chaparral program for 7 years, and with the success we've had, folks, a lot of officials will make a lot of calls against Chaparral that aren't necessarily made otherwise, if that makes sense.
That is true.
Trying to be sensitive.
No.
No excuses, and a lot of things, because we have a great tradition. Quite frankly, we have a good demographic. And some other schools think we roll into town that we're all that. We're not all that. It's a great program. We know that. We're involved in it. Coaches coach solid football, great character, good program, but some of the calls are just ridiculous. I'm going to leave it right there. I've seen that for the last 7 years. So the other thing, but the sprinklers, man. Last week up in Boulder Creek, we're trying to come back with the tying winning score. The sprinklers go off with 1:05 seconds left. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That was crazy, right?
That was bad.
Bad gamesmanship.
That was not.
That was so bad.
I mean, that just made the whole field wet and
slick,
soggy, and yeah, exactly.
Darvon fields the kickoff at 25, looking for some running room. Near side, the 30. Good return by Darvon. Pushed out of bounds about the 40-yard line. Tanner Sharp.
All right, offense, let's go fly. Let's go.
Need to go. 7:53, only up by 5 here.
Yep.
Again, hopefully those 2 missed point after, excuse me, touchdowns don't come back.
4 points.
Yeah, 4 other kicks, yeah. A couple of field goals. And
yeah.
Been a rough, we'll call it adventure, the kicking game tonight.
Yeah, he's usually spot on. But he does have 4 touchdowns, so.
Yes, he does. Tommy C. from Miller. Nice. Marcus Novell hauls that one in. Close to the first down sticks. and steps out of bounds like he did near the end of the first half. I'll leave that one alone. But it's now 2nd and 1. Ball at the 39-yard line. Make it the 49-yard line. Birds looking to answer here. Another shootout as we anticipated at Sandra Day.
All right, but here come the Birds flying.
Darvon dances into Eagles territory,
There you
dragging
go.
the defenders. Big
There you
man.
go. Good job.
Ooh, yeah.
Darvon on the move.
Inside the 40. Darvon inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Big man.
Jay, let's move the sticks. First down.
Move those sticks, brother.
That's what they need.
Another Firebirds first down.
Here we
Amen.
go, baby. Here we go.
Let's go.
That defense. I'll check. I'll put this here for everybody to see. Look at this. I like it. Sitting down, drinking some water, trying to analyze that offense so we can stop them.
Yes.
So let's hope that turns out to be good.
Jack keeps it himself this time. Good job.
Nice job.
Down about the 31, 32-yard line. You know, I haven't even mentioned tonight, you probably noticed out there the pink. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Oh, yeah.
Of October.
That's right.
And the Sandra Day Ball Club wearing pink socks.
Pink socks.
And our palmies with the pink palms. And I know that Coach Barnes was talking to the boys about if they wanted to wear pink socks the rest of the month to honor breast cancer awareness. So look for that for the Shat Ball Club for the month of October.
Yep. We'll be wearing, freshman team will be wearing the pink socks next week.
I love it.
Home game. Got Mount Point
Jared
coming
this
over.
time.
Uh-huh.
Off the right side, spelling Big Darvon. Yeah, exactly. The game on Wednesday going to bust them out, huh?
Yep.
Be a big one against Mountain Point.
Mountain Point, yeah.
Give me any idea how their freshman ball club is? I haven't looked up and seen.
I think they got maybe 1 or 2 wins.
Okay. So hopefully we can pull that one out.
Yeah.
3rd and 2. Darvon back in and pushed back.
Whoa, hey, how about that late? You see that?
I did. Late hit and pressure. No flag.
No flag, of
He's
course.
stuffed at the lines. It's going to give a 4th and 2, so it's going to be crunch time again here. And who wouldn't anticipate? Here we go. The end of the
Who?
ball game. Going to be on pins and needles.
Who's coming in? Come
4th
on.
and 2.
Where's the guy?
Oh, Zian.
4th. Yep.
We're going
4th.
to go for it here. 4th
down.
and 2. Look for Darvon to possibly get the ball. Hard count by Jack. Eagles do not jump off sides. Looking to change up the play here.
Timeout.
Coach Barnes wants to take a timeout and talk this one over. We're winding down towards another nail biter here. Birds involved up 40-35 with 5:23 remaining in the ball game. And big call upcoming faced with a 4th and 2. What do you do if you're Coach Barnes, Joel? You going to throw something? You going to pound the ball? What's your call?
I'm going for a big throw.
Are you? All
Oh
right.
yeah. They're looking for 2-3 yards. I'm looking for a touchdown.
You going to go a shot in the end zone or something
yeah.
like a skinny post or something like that?
You know what? Shot 15 yards down the field.
Okay. I got you.
Doesn't have to be the end zone, but you know if he's open, he's gonna run in. They're expecting maybe a quick run. Surprise him. You know, run a full set. One guy out. You got one guy to beat.
I'm going to roll Jack out. I'm going to do what you're talking about. I'm going to run something like, I'm going to have somebody about 15, 20, and somebody underneath just in case. But roll him out. I'm going to get him out of the pocket.
That's right. Yeah.
No, watch. They're probably going to have an A-gap run right
Left
off the right
side.
tackle for Darvon. but
They
we'll see
got
if
the
we
whole
do.
left side over here, so
Instead, we have the Wildcat.
look at this. What
and
I tell you,
Darvon.
there we go.
Darvon. Power football. And it's going to be smashed and stopped short. So the Birds will turn it over on downs.
Oh man.
All the biggies not able to make enough positive movement on the defensive linemen. So Sandra Day holds here. 5:20, looking to go ahead towards the end of the ball game.
Wow.
This is repeating the pattern of last week's ball game, my friend.
It's all right. We're gonna break it. They're gonna do a 3-and-out right here. Get that ball back. We're gonna score.
I love it. I love your positivity.
We
Make it happen.
gotta remain positive, man.
Yes, sir.
It's not over till the fat lady sings. I don't hear nobody singing yet. There's 5 minutes left. There's a lot of football left here, Jay.
Moeller fires. Pass is caught across the way, well past the 40-yard line. Complete to Cody Say, his second reception of the evening.
Now what the defense has to do is be very, very careful with these flags.
There's been some costly penalties tonight.
Yep, there has been.
That's a first down for Sandra Day. Inside handoff. Fontaine spins for a couple up to close to the 45-yard line. Clock running. I'm sure that the Eagles would love to have a time-consuming drive here and punch it into the end zone. Of course, the Birds trying to not let that happen here as we approach now 4:45 remaining in the contest.
Yep. This defense needs to stop them. 2 more stops here. We got second and about 7 yards now.
Here comes the Birds. Moeller fires. There's a man wide open. Streaking down inside the 20-yard line.
Oh my gosh.
Complete to Say.
Somebody missed the coverage. He was beat.
Across the way.
Yep, he was beat.
Parker Smith, the closest Bird in the area. So Sandra Day looking to go ahead here. Ball at, see where the exact spot is. Yeah, spot about the 15-yard line. Fontaine smashed immediately. Z and Tesler all over him there. Called no gain on that one. Be a 2nd and 10 with 4 minutes now remaining.
And the clock is running.
Yep, under 4 minutes.
2nd and 11.
Fontaine into the linebacker core, and Zian Tesler wrestling him down inside the 10. Bring up a 3rd and about 5 for Sandra Day here. Gashing in the defense. Have got to keep him out of the end zone here, Joel.
Yeah, they have to. And you stop them.
Those missed PATs, we talked about them. Keep him out of the end zone.
Yep. Fontaine
again sees daylight. Looks like it's going to be short, but it's going to be very close. See where that one's spotted at. From our angle, tough to tell.
It's about 2 yards out.
Eagles, I bet will go for. They're going to go for it here. They're going to have to. 3 minutes now remaining. 4th down and a long one. So this probably is your ball game, folks. Eagles still have 2 timeouts left. Clock winding. I think the head coach Casey just wants the clock to wind down. They're going to take a timeout and talk it over. That appears to be the case. Yeah, there's no over here.
How much are they going to give them?
Yeah, this is just clock management. I'm sure it probably says 1 second left. I'll call a timeout. Yeah, that's the case. So Sandra Day will talk it over with 2:22. Take the next to last timeout. Faced with a 4th and 1. Knocking on the door to go ahead here near the end of this ball game. So another thriller in Phoenix, Joel. Our Birds trying to hang on for their life.
Man, what is it with this side of town over here?
I don't know.
It's a beautiful, fresh night.
Spectacular. This is a must-win game. I said that, folks. Have got to win this one. Let's hope we can stop them here. So again, looking ahead, Mountain Point next week, and then the big one on the road at Pinnacle, and finish the regular season at home against Liberty. And hopefully the playoffs the week after that. So we'll see what – I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, I said, the playoffs after that if we make it, you know. But we got to get through this week first. Then, of course, after this week, look into next week.
Yep. So we'll see if defensive coordinator Mark Nolan dials up for our boys.
All right, here we go.
4th and 1. Ball on the 6-yard line. hard count down there. Bird's not reacting to that. Moeller looking to possibly change the play up. Gives to Fontaine. Nope, keeps himself being flushed, throws it up. And Paul's going to
Oh,
nice
yeah.
pick, baby.
Nice pick.
Give me some of that love.
Woo!
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that's a huge defensive play right there, Jay.
Big
huge.
time.
Yes.
Zian Tesler, ZT,
Woo!
picking up that shot put of a pass from Moeller.
Wow.
That's a big play, y'all.
Woo!
Right
Man.
in front of us here. Can you get a shot of him down there on the bench, man? Give him a big hug. Give him
look
some
at that.
love.
Look at that.
Right on, that's what it's
Good
about.
shot.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, you see him?
yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, yeah, what's up?
It should be, man. What's up right there, baby? You deserve that.
Woo! Yeah, great job.
All right, so the defense
Now
holds.
you know what? Let's go down, get a few first downs, and run this clock out. That's it, man.
We're
This
trying
is
to do
it.
the math with one timeout left. Birds pick up a first down. They could ice this away, so we'll
Yeah.
see what happens here.
All right,
Miller standing in his own end zone. Darvon right behind him.
go for the big shot right now.
Darvon, not much there. Clock runs down to 2 minutes. I'm trying to do the math. 25, 50, 75, one timeout. If the Birds don't get a first down, Sandra Day could get the ball back for about 30 seconds. So hope it's pick one up. Don't think about that. 150 now remaining.
2 first downs.
Let's get it.
Let's get those 2 first downs. Let's not
Birds
go
in
for
no hurry.
small yards. We have the tools. Use them.
140. Birds milking as much time as they can off the clock here.
Here we go.
2nd and 10, ball at the 5. Miller this time being stiff-armed. Almost drugged down in his end zone, but Jack able to fend off the defender.
Why are we not going back and throwing a nice little 5-10 yard route, man? Just small, little ones.
Sandra Day is going to take their last time out. I think they're wanting to keep the
my
clock
gosh,
running.
man.
So Sandra Day burns their last time out with 119. Our Birds face the 3rd and it's like a spot about the 1 yard line, so about 3rd and 12 or 13.
Yeah. With 1:19 left.
So I don't know if Coach Barnes wants to put this up in the air. Because you get an incomplete pass, you stop the clock. If you run the play, at least 25, the clock runs after that. So again, you're down to less time for Sandra Day to possibly do something if they do get the ball back here.
Are you going for a pass or are you going for a run?
With me, I'm
What do you do,
going to
Jay?
run it. That's just me. I don't know. I don't want to give them too much time
Yeah.
if we have an incomplete pass. I know Coach likes to gamble. We've gambled all season long. This is one time I think I'm going to be a little bit more conservative. The defense just did a great job.
Yeah.
Well, are you, big man? You going to throw it or you going to run it? What are you going to do?
I'm a throwing guy.
All right.
I'm going for a big
You're
for a
gonna go
big
for
play,
it.
yeah.
All right.
I'm going for a win here. I want another touchdown. I don't want just a first down. I want another touchdown.
119. Birds up 40-35.
All right, another nail biter here, ladies and gentlemen. If you're tuning in,
Another fine finish for Shap.
it is.
Miller in the offense backed up against their own end zone here.
All right, here we
3rd
go.
and 10.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
They could be changing the play. Jack drops back. Like you said, he does fire. There's Tommy Kostakis out there. Pass incomplete, which now means you get 1:14. You got to punt it away. So is there too much time for O'Connor? I don't know. We'll see. The go-to man, he was double covered.
He was. Should have
But
gone the
Tommy's
opposite
been able to haul
direction.
it down.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's a tall guy. He went up there, tried to get him. He just had two guys under coverage there.
So Birds will punt it away, and they're going to have to rely upon that defense one more time here. Tommy Kostakis set the punt away. Now, Sandra Day has no timeouts, but you can see their return man lined up at the Birds 40, so they're going to have a short field to work with here.
Yeah. All right, Chris Tacos, it's time to kick the ball far.
Ortiz back to receive. Tommy's going to take his time. They may take a safety. He's eating time. He's going to take a safety. Okay. And then the free kick. I understand. I think that's a good call. I didn't think about that.
That is
Right.
smart.
Yeah,
That,
very
you know
smart.
what?
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that either. That's a great play.
Good call. Good job, coaches.
Definitely.
So get 2
Wow.
points. It'll be a free kick, and it's going to be a lot more field for the defense to play
Yeah.
with versus
Now-
a short field.
He can kick it.
Exactly.
Now he can take it down. That's
I
right.
like that.
That's perfect.
Now, granted that they are in field goal range here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as far as 3 points, I should say.
Oh,
But Tommy gets to kick it away.
yeah. And knowing Tommy, he can get a
He can
good
boom it.
50, 60 yards. There's
Yeah, he
no
can boom it.
problem.
Firebirds will be having a free kick from the 20.
Yeah, Tommy had this situation, last week or the week before, and he hit almost the end zone. So a lot more turf.
Yeah.
No timeouts for Sandra Day. I can see who I did that. Good. I like that call.
That was a great call. So is that 37-40?
Are they going to put the points on the board or
No,
wait for that?
they didn't
2
put
points,
it.
I think, is plus 35 is 37.
Yeah. Well,
Scoreboard operator must have gone home early, man. He went to Jimmy John's to pick up his freaking special, brother.
yeah, there you go.
We're talking all along, listen to us. So 105 remaining in the ball game. Birds free kick it from their own 20. I'm sure Tommy will tee it up. Back deep, Fontaine. Also Alex Wade for the Eagles. Tell you what, man, Firebirds, exciting football.
Yeah, it
Every
is.
game.
Yeah.
Ooh, love it.
Yep. All right, here it is.
This is the game,
This
baby.
is it, man.
See what happens. Defense will be called again one more time.
Yep. It's about time. We're going to see how strong his foot is right here. All right, here we go.
Nice kick. All kinds of air. He fielded his own 15. Got a lot of blockers. The 40. You knock him down there.
There you go. There you go.
38-yard line.
Oh, there's all kinds of
Lots of hankies flying.
lots of holding by
what
the
we got.
receiving team.
Hope we get an illegal block or something like that against the Eagles. Check that one out. Lots of time. 55.8 on the clock. Somebody's Camaro lighting up behind us.
Sounds nice.
Ooh, nice pipes on that baby.
Yeah.
Zebra's sorting this one out.
Sounds like my Pontiac, man. I got a Pontiac G8.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you roll.
6.0.
Look at you. Yeah. It's against the
Nice
Birds.
little-
Are we not
come
surprised?
on, really? Really?
Oh, well, of course. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, man! This
So.
officiating is just out of this world. And how many? What are they doing?
See what the call's all about here. So, after the free kick and the penalty against the Birds,
What is going on here?
45-yard
Oh,
line
my
is
God.
where the Eagles will get the ball. No timeouts.
All right, it's-
And field goal will tie this. Of course, Sandra Day like to put him in the end zone, and Birds like to keep him out of the end zone.
but a pick will end it.
Yes, it will. Moeller and Fontaine in the backfield. Moeller drops, fires, passes.
There it is!
It's a pick. You called it, brother.
Baby, what? What did I tell you? A pick will end it, baby.
B.T. Braxton Tester. His brother Z.T. Zian Last.
How about that, baby?
Shut it down.
How about that? Shut it
Go
down.
Birds, baby.
Shut
Yeah.
it down. Shut it
Yeah.
down.
Go, baby.
That was a great play.
Braxton jumping a route. Nice job there.
What did I tell you? He was man up, jumped that route. What did I tell you?
Yeah,
Man
he's
up
right
on
there,
that
man.
guy.
Yeah, I
Man
like it.
up. That was awesome. Great.
So the Tester brothers' last two drives,
Woo.
picks for both of them.
Great job.
So this one, they can just do the victory formation.
Oh my gosh, man.
Needle this one out. Birds should be able to ice this one away unless something freakish happens again with these officials. You never know.
You never know. Yeah, exactly.
man.
Exactly.
If the Birds escape with this win, they will have beat the The Zebras and the other team. So anyway, good win, it appears, for our Birds here on the road. Crucial win. We talked about that.
Yes.
Folks, you guys have got to be at Shaptown next week. As the
Woo!
Mountain Point Ball Club flag flies. Now what? Okay, play a game against the Birds.
Go ahead, do the 15-second runoff.
Right?
Isn't it a 15 or 10-second runoff?
I don't think so in high school football.
Yeah, okay.
I know what you're talking about, not in high school football. We wish.
Go ahead and run it out.
Take a couple victory formations. They
Yeah.
have no timeouts left.
They ain't got no timeouts, exactly. I mean,
So, Joel, at the end of the night, man, I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 touchdown passes by Jack Miller tonight.
amazing,
4 to
man.
Tyler Christakis.
Wow.
Those two just stepped up. Huge ball game. Victory knee. Nice job by our boys pulling us out on the
Yeah.
road. 40-37. Much needed win. Your final thoughts before we sign off on this one.
You know what? Today, these boys, defensively, it wasn't the prettiest, but as you can see, when it mattered, they stepped up, grabbed that interception. You know what? There it is.
They got it done, man.
There it is.
The Tester
They got it
brothers,
done.
2 key turnovers. You called it.
Yep.
Need to make a play. They did. Both times made the play.
Nice. Beautiful. 2
Jack
great
Mil-
plays.
Jack Miller offensive.
Tesla brought, there it is. That's it. That's gonna end it right there.
So Birds will go to 5 wins against 2 losses, pulling out this win on the road at Sandra Day O'Connor. As always, my pleasure, Jay Candy Boy, along with Joel Sanchez, bringing this ball game. Another hard-fought win, but our Birds back in the victory column. Make sure you join us next week as we take on the Mountain Point Ball Club as Conrad Hamilton and his staff return to Shaptown. Our final score, Birds 40 and Eagles 37.
Thank
Good
you
night.
all. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week.